I'm Brendan. I'm playing Sterling Reynolds, the human commander.
My name is Amber Rose, and I'm playing Beatrice Adley Matilda Francesca Solomon Smith. She is a wood elf occultist.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Hodge. I play Robinil Rockapace, a wood elf bard.
I'm Daniel, and I run the wood elf monk named Sen Gomez Maxillian, the friendly neighborhood medicine man gypsy.
Hi, I'm Vivian, and I play May Brienne Shergo, the Go Get 'em rogue.
I'm Corey. I play Eduardo Del Monte, Wood Elf Ranger.
I am Trevor. I am the GM for this 13th Age campaign.
Alright, so, last time, who should I have lie heroically about the results of last session?
Okay, there's lying heroically, and there's exaggeration of truth.
Oh, I remember what happened, sort of.
Alright, well, I'll just do it. What happened last session was you guys noticed Mobius, the giant sea spirit, approaching the city, and headed out. Noticed also that Liara and Tila had vanished from your side. You figured they went back to the ship, so you went over there as well, only to find that they were nowhere to be found, and now Mobius was bearing down on your small submarine. It's, from Mobius's perspective, bite-sizedness. And so you were stuck having to try to control the gnomish submarine by yourselves in a box of levers, which none of them were labeled. This went exactly how I hoped it would.
Not better than how you hoped.
It went exactly how I hoped.
Terribly. It went
I think he's learned exactly what to expect out of certain people, and then
terribly. It went
accounts for it.
We're all puppets on so many strings.
No, exactly what I was hoping happened. Your ship got damaged, but not destroyed.
Yeah.
And a lot of your crew died, but not all of them.
Actually, no, something did go better than you expected, which was none of the sergeants died.
That's true. That is actually true. Anyway, after some delicate and highly thought-out maneuvering of the ship, you managed to avoid Mobius and smash the ship point first into the dome of the gardens, which rapidly began flooding. On the plus side, you had a moment to empty your ship, the flooding it had experienced. Your ship is currently floating slightly above the dome, stationary. I'm not actually sure, did we ever get a ruling on whether or not you were sending the ship up?
No,
or
it
just
was
leaving
staying
there?
where it was.
We were
Okay.
getting it to stay so that we could actually get back on the ship to get out of here.
Okay.
We told them not to touch anything.
Yes. How good is Gerard at noticing where Shank and Kopesh are? Probably fairly good at this point.
What if Shank and Kopesh died in the
What
water?
if they mysteriously die?
I would argue that their sense of self-preservation would prevent them from pulling any levers.
What
like,
sense of self-preservation?
I was walking around in my swimsuit, in the diving suit, and I was just like, oh look, there's two floating goblins.
Why are they strangling each other?
Yes,
They all look
exactly.
the same, man.
Hey,
Are you a goblin?
Doesn't
of
mean you can't
sorts.
get offended.
I slept with a goblin once.
Just
Only
once?
Well,
There are 3 goblins on the ship, so
At least.
yeah, at least.
Yep, Shank, Kopesh, and Shoe Kisser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Shiv.
And it'd actually be shoe liquor, because like he licks the soles of shoes. That's how he cleans them.
I was calling him boot chewer, but... Delicious boots. Anyway,
Is that how I fed him?
I have no idea. I don't know if you did feed him.
I was like, spare boot. Ugh.
Well, you got angry at him and threw shoes at him. He just thought those were food. So he just kept doing whatever it was that pissed you off. Anyway, after you guys managed to not quite have your ship destroyed, you made your way to Cogwhirl Manor. Cogspinner Manor, sorry. I shouldn't have named those things so similarly. You made your way to Cogspinner Manor, where you met Liara and Tila again. Tila had apparently determined that Liara was a vampire, and was rightly terrified of this revelation. Liara had installed the Psionosphere in the amplifier in the manor, which is what caused Mobius to be less crazy. And, also you fought a giant tar monster, which collectively wrecked your shit pretty good.
Punching it didn't help.
Nope.
Hey, I fought water elementals.
Yep.
poorly.
They also wreck your shit pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out fighting underwater is not our forte.
Turns out fighting water elementals underwater is really hard.
Granted, I had the coolest use of Ring of Jaunting ever.
Teleport out of your pants.
Yes.
Seems like one of Robbie's moves.
I will teach you my ways.
No, I already know it, and I don't even need a Ring of Jaunting to do it.
In fact, your pants are gone right now.
He's mastered that
They're
loop on the third
tearaways.
move where you jump out of your pants.
Are you like Party Boy?
I mean, what did I tell you when I first introduced my character?
Rocket pants.
Yes.
You may be wondering why I was named Rocket Pants. You may have noticed when you asked that question, I was wearing pants.
Pyrotechnics along the sides of it.
Anyway, you guys managed to converse with Tila via an upside-down bathtub full of air, and learn that, and get her to give instructions to one of the robots to listen to Betty, as well as to Tila, because Tila does not speak Lemurian and does not know what you're actually telling the robot to do. And from there, you got the robot, or you asked the robot to take you to where the Psionosphere was, which point it started leading you to a underground, well, not underground, but under city rail system, which had a long tunnel which you began walking down for a very, very long time. Specifically a couple of hours. You guys incidentally do get a full heal up here.
Oh, delightful. So all
that
this time I
include
just spent
recoveries?
marking down all my recoveries and hit
Raise your
points.
character sheet.
And we get our spells back!
Yep.
Are we still underwater?
Yes.
A very long time, you say.
Yeah, a couple hours.
We need refill.
My air was the lowest of everyone, and I still had enough in that air tank.
Yeah, you still had half a tank after
Yeah.
basically half a day
Yeah.
of wandering around and flailing around,
Yeah,
fighting
so-
things.
I think we
Worth noting, fighting uses up a lot more air than just walking around.
We swapped
took
yours.
the arrows too.
Yeah.
Yes,
Your
I
air
took
tank
the
got
arms.
swapped.
And then we used my old one to fill up the bathtub.
Yep.
So
And then
we're
we
good
used
on
the-
air supply.
Good-ish.
Good-ish.
Okay. I
It's
mean, we
always
could,
good to have.
You're not sure. They're gnomish. They don't actually have a gauge on them.
Turns out it's just helium we've been huffing this whole time.
If it's a scuba tank underwater, it probably has a percentage of helium in it.
nitrogen.
Yeah.
That seems unlikely.
Let's get them bends.
Yes.
I'm gonna go from submerged to flying.
Yeah, if you actually get the city to fly, immediately you're totally gonna get the beds.
Bends, head rush, vertigo. Let's see how many we can stack.
If we go too fast, we'll get crushed by vertigo. Or not vertigo, by...
Water pressure.
Air pressure
No, with the
differential.
moving and the...
Motion sickness?
No.
I don't know what
I was
that
saying if we
G-force?
raised, if we went up,
Floating
thank
pants
you! G-force, I'm saying if we went up
G-force.
too fast, if
Oh.
we went up like jet
Well,
fast.
yes, but that's assuming the
We
ship
could all
can go
lose
up
our
at
legs.
any rate near rockets.
It's not like blast off.
They are
Yeah, I
they
know.
are spinning their
That's-
turbines.
It
sure
was
if
a
it
joke.
moved-
It was a
if it
bad
moved-
joke because I forgot the terminology, but it was a joke.
Also, if it moved that fast, the sheer amount of water it displaced around it would just wash you off of it.
Yeah.
Note to self: tie myself down before the ship moves.
Or be in the cockpit.
You know, be inside. Anyway, you guys have been walking for a while. Who's got a decent wisdom score? You?
He's got a good wisdom
I
score.
got a good wisdom score.
And who has a decent... Actually, it would probably be you that noticed, because you're a ranger. There's fish swimming around in the tunnel along with you. Here and there, drifting back and forth, little schools of them. As you're going along this tunnel, they're starting to get a bit odd. Like, you don't recognize the species anymore. A lot of them are quite brightly colored. One of them has 3 eyes. One of them, disturbingly for a second, you're convinced a mouth opened on the side of it and then closed again, and it swam away quickly. You're becoming slightly concerned of your sanity.
Is one of them orange?
A couple of them orange.
Does it have 3 eyes on one side and 2 on the other?
Probably.
These fish are not normal.
Your point.
I brush him off. And you go, whatever.
I can see in the dark. Are we going outside the zone of the psion? No.
Don't worry, my friend Darwin will explain this. They're mutations.
We don't have to be
that
worried about that.
this third eye might be an advantage to other fish.
I'm gonna have to be very clear. Eduardo has no general idea of mutations of this type of form. Like they would suddenly turn into big monstrosities, but this is different.
I will say here that Beatrice, as she had to take an elective one semester, she thought it was dumb to take one of these stupid things, but she needed to to complete a degree. So she took marine biology.
Those aren't normal.
Yeah.
those are per fucked up fish.
Yeah.
Did you intern under Darwin?
Horatio Darwin. Welcome, class, to introductory biology.
The only reason she thought the class was stupid, the only reason she even paid attention is because she was determined to keep her like straight A average.
Sorry if you're here for the social
I'd say Blue should go to the row.
I was just getting that out of the
That's
wild.
203 down the hall.
It's 203 down the hall. You'll recognize it because the door is a jet intake.
Just kidding, that's my little joke.
It's not a joke. We really just want to kill the fuckers.
I don't think we're giving any. Give it to the bard or me, because I do get hurt.
Brother, do you pass anything that looks like it
It's
might
not
have
about you
been
getting hurt,
a
though. It's about saving other
med
people.
station or a hospital?
I tend to move around
someone's
a lot.
house.
I have the ability.
You're walking down subway tunnels, which means there would be a maintenance shed somewhere.
Yes.
Which means it would have a first aid
Yeah, I
kit.
give it to him, the white, the last one he got, because he's weak as crap and steps in the middle of stuff.
Sadly, a glass cannon.
Probably have that in it.
Oh, thank you very kindly. This
Yes.
one goes to you.
Do I need to?
I don't know. Oh, you have a green on your hand already?
Yeah.
It's just deep.
Sort it out how you want to sort it out.
No stealth.
I'm surprised you did
Oh
that.
yeah, we get more.
Yep. Walking down the
I don't have a wet one yet.
walking down the hallway, you do come to a little room offshoot which looks fairly badly damaged, but it appears to have been a maintenance shed of some kind or a switching station. Inside there's a first aid box on a wall which has some of these little shard things in it, which you swiftly loot.
Sorry.
Perhaps
No,
there's
you
a
can heal other
closet.
people, but other people can't heal you, so don't you think you should keep one of the white
Have you
ones?
ever looked in a subway tunnel?
Because then
Yeah,
the
there's
idea
first
is
aid
that
kits in
someone
them.
could use
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
me,
fair.
and then I can
Thinking
spill
about
it.
Lemurians have
These
fancy shards that
healing.
restore hit points. That's probably what they'd stick in a first aid kit. The green one is in case someone has an allergic reaction to something.
Everything!
It's basically their version of an EpiPen.
Oh god, there are peanuts!
An EpiPen doesn't so much save you,
Steroids.
it just like gives you more time.
Yeah.
You still need to get to the hospital.
Yes.
I guess that would be exactly what they want.
I mean, this is,
Johnson had
effectively this would be the same thing though, because all it does is make you immune for 24 hours, and then if it's still in you, you're just like, oh, poison!
You're like,
Yeah, don't just like send them straight to bed.
anyway, carrying on down this little tunnel, you can find there's an area where it opens up again. It's done this a couple of times before, where it opens up to like stations. Most of them are pretty ruined. A couple of times there's not even really been stairs to get in or out of them. This one, however, there are some stairs leading up, but there's also a doorway and a hallway that leads outward. You can read Lemurian, and you can read a sign over one which says University. The robot company says University Station.
So yeah, let's stop the
And begins
bomb.
walking toward that hallway.
The university's this way, yes?
Yeah, let's-
Apparently,
wait.
Shard is.
Stop the bomb first or get air first?
Yes. Stop the bomb first.
Yes means nothing to me. When I posed a question of two things. What?
Let us investigate the university.
I think he's referencing the running joke where you give two options of someone's motives
Yes.
and they just go, yes.
Yeah,
He's known as the mathematician's
we've asked it
answer.
to lead us
I
to.
grab his oxygen mask, go, gah, and then put it back in.
We
Take
have
it off,
asked.
tie it to his ponytail.
No, that'd be horrible.
Ah,
Drowning. It's not painful.
No, not at all. It's not, like a shit horrible way to die.
It's better than burning.
It's true. Those are pretty close, though.
okay, well, we did ask the thing to lead us to the
University.
Psionosphere or the Psionosphere.
Oh,
Yes.
ask it if it knows if there are any air pockets. I don't know if it.
Are there any air compressors in this university?
Maybe there's a lesser air elemental that would like to live in my air canister.
The foreigner is asking me questions.
Yes. They wish to know if there's a way to reoxygenate the. I don't know if oxygenate's a
Well,
word, but it
there's
fits
air
the
elementals to
sentence.
push air
The-
back into our things.
Yes. Where the air elementals are kept.
They're kept under the city.
Okay. I say sphere first.
Sure.
Sure.
Well, no,
Sphere
then it'd be
Do you
pilot
actually
later.
ask if there's a source of air nearby?
Is there a source of air nearby?
Yes. Because
Where?
see what you asked if there's an air elemental nearby.
Yeah.
Which is not the same question.
Where nearby?
Chemistry division.
In the university?
Yes.
Where's the Psionosphere?
University basement research labs.
Which
Is
one's
it on the
closer?
way?
Probably the chemistry wing.
Yay! Will you take us to the chemistry room in the first place?
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Stomp.
Damn it.
Stomp. 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 He continues stomping off somewhere.
I'm watching the weird fish with my.
Damn it, all I can find is dihydrogen monoxide.
Everywhere. Chemistry jokes. Anyway, eventually you are led through a series of hallways, all of them quite ruinous and decayed and filled with water. Eventually, you come to an oddity. A part where the hallway ahead of you just has this weird shimmery warping effect in front of it. The robot has stopped and is just looking at it, confused.
Why
Test subject number 1.
Why have you stopped?
Anomaly in the water.
What kind of anomaly?
What kind of details do you have on
It
this anomaly?
stopped.
What stopped?
The water.
The water stopped moving. That's
Sweet,
okay.
let's go.
No,
So
I
I'm
think-
thinking cube.
Does he mean the water stopped moving into the room or like?
You're not sure what he meant. You could ask him what he meant.
Do you know why the still waves are still?
Term not recognized.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming.
Yep.
That's how they found out there was an ancient
The water
Atlantis system.
stopped.
Flowing, flooding.
Would
or-
anyone like to go walk up and investigate the weird
Yep.
Can we
thing?
poke the
Yeah.
gelatinous
Sure.
cube?
If you walk up to it, you realize it's not a weird effect in the water. It is that the water you're walking through stops
Yep.
and then becomes air on the other side.
Yeah, so
And
it's like the
There's
surface
just
of
a
the
wall
pool.
of water which is
And
holding
through.
stationary.
Hand
The
through
wall
it.
of-
Hand through it.
Your hand sticks out into air.
I walk out into it.
You are standing in a dry hallway.
Yay.
Sweet.
Fascinating.
Turn off a valve.
Well, I imagine if they have.
There's air in here, and it's breathable. Or at least
Robots?
it seems to be breathable.
Yeah, we're good.
Robots,
Hang on.
is there
Is there a
I waited a
nearby?
couple minutes before.
Yeah, so-
It smells kind of like peanuts, though.
No. So yeah, I sound like I go. It's good, guys. Cook it. And I pant him. I'm dying. And I collapse on the floor.
It's okay, I'm a
Yeah.
doctor. He's dead.
I feel like it would be difficult for me in a situation like this to not do that.
Yeah.
Just like
Roll a
pretend to
save.
choke and die.
Yeah. No, exactly. I'd be like, "Hey guys, we're going," and then they're just.
They're like, oh god, you're like, haha, gotcha.
Yeah.
The mop boy's dead. Let's keep going. No
forgot-
time to bury him.
you
We need
forgot
to
to
stop
loot
the
it.
world from
He
exploding.
forgot to loot his stuff.
Yep.
This is true.
He's
And
got us
grappling hook his body back into
He's
the
got us.
And drown me.
We can't just not loot
Well,
him.
you're dead.
I mean, it's right there.
And then he'll reach up and punch us in the face.
You do have rebreathers. You could just walk in there.
Alright.
Okay, well, yeah.
See if we
yes.
can find a stick with like a hook on it.
Grappling.
But yes, I do that and immediately go, haha, tricked you. And I'll continue walking on. Bye.
Robots, is there any reason you can't go into the air?
No particular reason,
Okay, let's go.
as long as not harmful.
Test subject number 1.
Yes. If you would carry on then.
Bang, bang, bang. Continues walking forward, his heavy footsteps echoing through empty hallways.
Drawing attention.
Yep.
No doubt.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's not optimized for covert operations. He
Let's
mentioned
leave him
this.
like a little ways
Is there
ahead
any
of us.
fabric nearby so we can make little fabric shoes for him?
Put pillows on his
Yes,
feet.
put pillows on
Tie
his
it
feet.
around
You want
his.
to put booties on
Yeah, we're gonna put
No, he's got the
booties
best
on
idea.
him.
Pillows on the feet.
Passing one of the rooms, it looks like it might have been someone's office, and you can see there's some padded chairs in it, which are in poor repair.
Wait, I'm
but
sorry. This is
weren't
an
flooded.
Just gonna tear
this is
him
an
up
office in a
anyway.
university. Sorry guys, bye.
Heading in there.
I'm actually gonna tear up the
There's a
seating.
coffee cup on the desk with pens in it, of course.
Lemurian pens.
Can you
Say,
can you
like,
ask
world's
him
best
where
professor.
the air compressors are?
I didn't actually ask the robot to stop.
That's true.
Yeah, go ask,
Just carrying on.
go ask the robot where the air compressors are.
I'm
Continue
sorry,
on
I'm
with
I'm
He's gone.
occupied.
I'm following the robot.
I just peeled off.
Tila is probably riding on the robot.
Or I'm following the robot.
Just because it's
I'm
fast.
following the
easier.
robot.
Robots here to fill my air tanks, guys.
I'm gonna split from the party and probably get dead.
Rifling around in the office, you can find there are a bunch of ledgers of university records, things like that. Looks like mostly homework assignments that people did, things like that. Class schedules, things like that. None of it looks like ancient arcane texts of lore, but there are a couple
I
that
was like,
look
did
like.
it basically
Does
look
he
like
have
they
his
have any
degree on the
textbooks?
wall?
There are a couple of textbooks on a shelf.
Swipe his
They look like
degree.
they have rarely been opened.
Just cross it out, put your name in.
And they're all pretty fragile, I would imagine, because they're
They haven't been soaking in water, but they are really old.
yeah. Take them out to carefully open the textbook. I'll just assume
It's a chemistry textbook. Yep. It's written in
Consume.
Lemurian.
trash. She's gonna put it back on the shelf. Hope to the gods that this room that doesn't give out, so that when they take off, she will be able to read all these glorious textbooks.
You can take the books with you.
They can,
Yeah,
Like,
kid,
they're
ability
hardcover
to
books.
tap.
Like, you can put them in a bag.
Here,
Call the
Juniper,
robot
hold
back,
these.
open up his front
Don't go
panel that's
juggling.
airtight,
Yeah.
and just throw them in.
Yeah.
You have an airtight bag?
We
He
haven't
has a
had to
bag
deal
that's
with,
filled with a silver goo.
Okay.
and none of
Guess
my
that
other stuff has
counts.
gotten ruined yet.
Give it time.
Here, Juniper, hold these, and they'll follow them. That's how my bag is aired. That's how my bag has been sealed.
In the coffee cup on the table, though, you notice there's a stick in it which is not a pen. It is just a wooden stick which has a bunch of weird little sigil markings carved on it.
Oh my gosh.
Magic
I will
wand.
use a pen to carefully just sort of move it and look at it and see if I can.
It looks like those illegal things that crazy wizards use, wands. Looks like one of those. Cool.
Yeah, go crazy.
Fired thing. It is a wand polymorph.
This won't end well.
What it's doing in a university professor's office, you're not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Here, do you want to read it or do you want me to? This bright pink wooden stick has a frog glued to the end of it. You can't imagine what would possess someone to do that. Clearly this is a wizard's tool. Only a wizard would be demented enough to do such a thing. Polymorph, recharge 16+. As a standard action, make the following attack against one nearby creature. +10 versus physical defense. Hit. The target is transformed into a tiny animal of the wielder's choosing, such as a frog, mouse, squirrel, or minnow. Hard save, 16+ ends. Curse. The wielder feels compelled to polymorph everyone they encounter, and then eat them.
Yay!
So it has a recharge power that lets you turn something into like a toad for a while.
So,
Can we
out
just
of
step on it
character,
then?
I mentioned to Clara, hey, be more careful. Just
It would
say
become
you may
significantly-
not want to piss her
Get
off.
significantly lower hit points.
Just saying.
Squish. Oh.
Don't know what you're talking about. I would never intentionally harm a crew member.
It's not harming if they don't die.
It depends on whether he's more useful as bat food.
Meanwhile, you guys have continued down the hallway while she's futzing around with books and sticks with frogs glued to them. You have entered into an area that looks like a collection of, I guess, research laboratories of various types. Here's one that says physics department, one that says chemistry department.
Physics.
Where's the lasers?
Sorry, my new drive was.
Knowledge. That's true. Here, you got a text. Alright. You guys are heading to the physics hallway?
Things.
I was on chemistry.
No, we're gonna go get air supply and then immediately go for the bomb.
So we're still following.
Yes.
Still following the robot? Sure. One of the doors in the physics laboratory. Oh no, you speak Lemurian. Haha, you don't know what they say.
Yeah, and we can't tell it to stop, thanks.
I'm gonna catch up eventually.
Yeah, way to drop the ball.
The vampire
Sprint!
speaks Lemurian. The vampire speaks Lemurian, and we're in talking space right now.
The vampire didn't
no,
come with
vampire
us.
didn't-
Yeah.
Oh, right.
She's with the shard protecting it.
There's a gnome with you.
Yes.
Right,
Who-
right.
Who does not speak Lemurian? Hey, gnome, tinker with the robot in his language center. Just kidding, don't do that.
Already done it.
And if she pointed certain directions, the robot may follow her, even if she doesn't give verbal commands.
Let's just take you to the chemistry department.
You have no idea what the input is.
Anyway, the robot makes its way over to a side room. It looks like this is not a laboratory of some kind. It looks more like a storeroom, and it just sort of opens the door. It's stuck for a second. Just rattles it off for a second. The door locked.
Ding. I
Or-
got this.
It's
Or-
programmed not to break.
Or,
doors,
or
unless you tell
No,
me.
I got
really,
this.
really
Cut the
want
lock.
to. What if there's water on
I'm
the
still
other
It's
trying
a big reinforced steel door.
side? That's, I think, the point.
Two of you compete to see who can open it faster.
yeah, guess
Well,
what?
once he
When I'm
tries,
shoving the
that's-
lightsaber
that's
into
coming
the
back,
lock,
she'll be-
don't think she can pick it.
Oh, there
Just
is a
saying.
bit of an issue here.
Go ahead and try and pick it.
There
Warning,
is probably
property
dangerous
damage
chemicals
detected.
on the other side of that door.
15. Oh wait, plus level.
21.
It does try to stop you, but it notes that property damage is being done.
Which
No,
I
she-
can't
one?
understand.
She's picking it.
I thought you were stabbing it. No. Too late. You already said you were stabbing.
Alright.
Alright. You're stabbing a door. You cut a hole in it. Pull it down. Clang. Big bolt of metal around it. Inside you can see a row upon row upon
Did
row
it.
of tanks.
Yay.
As
Which
well
one's
as a
oxygen?
large compressor. I don't know. Do you speak Lemurian?
No, I don't know. Huh? Why don't we get her to test it out?
I'm gonna say in the time it took you to cut the door open, she's probably caught up with you.
Which one's oxygen?
Thank you, robot.
Rows and rows of tanks. Many of them appear to be full of various gases. There's sulfur hexafluoride, helium, oxygen, nitrogen, various
have one.
gases like that.
I have a few.
Oh,
Which one of these
oh,
will
Isn't
hurt
sulfur
but not kill
hexafluoride the
him?
super stink?
What was the first one?
Sulfur hexafluoride. It's a very dense gas.
Is it the one? It's the one where you like breathe it in and you speak in a very low voice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that with it.
Hand everyone an oxygen tank. Can't Clara one of the other ones.
Do not do sulfur. Do helium at worst.
No, I'll just.
Check at this point.
I would just give them the oxygen. I don't think that they would be still.
Any
valid,
knowledge
would they?
of biology would be here a benefit here.
All right.
Wait, there aren't
So,
any tanks
if
missing.
assuming well-educated would apply,
There's a bunch of empty spaces on them.
assuming well-educated would apply, then that's 22.
You know, breathing straight oxygen underwater is a bad idea.
Mm.
It does unfortunate things to your biology if you breathe pure oxygen in a pressured environment.
Okay. Well,
You want to mix those things.
I have no idea.
Can we
How this is
can we
done.
not just use the air compressor to refill our tanks?
Yeah.
Let's gonna do that.
Are there not?
With the air currently around us.
Yes, that we're breathing normally.
Ah, well, there you go then.
These could be
Have fun.
weapons.
There
though.
happened to be a canister of thioacetone.
No, that stuff doesn't store.
Can I grab an oxygen of pure or a tank of pure oxygen?
Yeah, it's heavy as shit, but you can carry it
Grab
around.
one of those and carry it around.
Sure.
Explosions.
Does it have a
It's
big red
friggin'
label
heavy,
on it?
but you can carry it.
Don't worry, I got a
I imagine if
lightsaber.
there's a bunch of tanks near there, right? Would
Things
there
shall
be a trolley?
You
explode.
do know oxygen doesn't actually explode, right?
Underwater,
it's a
it might.
pressurized
it's compressed.
tank. It would explode in a way.
Lightsaber.
Yes,
but
with
no more so than
lightsaber.
anything else.
But it has a source of burning fuel.
It's oxygen is not a fuel though. It's an oxidant.
But you don't need it just
It makes
because
things
it's already
that
a
already
compressed
burn
gas.
faster.
Already a compressed gas.
Where's the electrolysis machines? I need the hydrogen.
There are tanks of hydrogen.
Can I grab both?
So you're carrying.
I don't think one person could carry both, but someone could carry one of each.
Well,
Who
if I
wants to
carry
help me
one,
carry on explosive materials?
I will help you with this.
I'm already holding explosive materials.
This is a
Yay.
glorious venture.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
looking for instructions.
We're
that I
gonna
can't
set a
read.
trap.
Like I should point out, these are like the tanks like this style, like the
Okay,
tank you
so
roll
the
along
ones
the
you
floor.
have to-
We could invent
Oh,
a flamethrower.
Like you walk them along, like it's gonna slow you down carrying these things.
Don't be an idiot.
In
You
water.
can, but they're heavy as shit.
Maybe not.
But explosions.
Oh well.
This is the Michael
Good
Bay
effort.
version.
Good effort, but no.
This is the Michael Bay
Alright,
version of this story.
robots, if you would now
Must
take
explode
us
everything.
to the Psionosphere. Wait, I'm kind of curious how this area is being maintained. Is there some kind of?
I like that question only occurs to you now.
Well, no, it occurred to me before.
I don't
know
but
what
I
it
was
is.
distracted by
I don't
the
really
lab.
care. I'm just like, all right, we gotta go deal with the bomb.
I figured it was magic.
There's someone in here
there
that
a-
requires air.
We need to save the
Is there anybody
cheerleader.
currently operating in this university?
It's the only way to save for good.
Unknown.
Yep. I actually recently started watching that again.
Excellent. Is there
My
some
memory
kind of-
banks are faulty for the last 9 years.
Did you have a
Is there
Did you have a cash overflow?
Possibly.
Is
Alright.
there a field generator for the university to prevent chemical leaks into the rest of the university?
Unknown. You're talking to a janitor. He doesn't
Yeah,
fucking know.
yeah.
Is there anyone around here
I
still?
think we should either look for lasers in the physics department and then immediately go for the bomb, or immediately go for the bomb.
Can they detect other life forms?
I'm gonna look up and down the hallway to see if there's any like big yellow,
Wait, he
black,
can detect
yellow,
other
black
life
stripes.
forms.
I'm looking for anything that looks like
Yeah,
that's like
do a tracking.
emergency signage.
Do a tracking check. See if there's
There's a
anybody.
couple
who's
of things
been
that are like
moving around.
emergency exits. Kind
See,
of
there's signs.
Wait,
this place
can we
Is there
look
anything that says like in the case
Well, I
of
can't
gas
do it in
leak?
urban environment.
Can you cannot do it, or you can?
I can.
Oh, can we have him
I'm
do a
just
tracking
wondering
check for
if
this
the
area?
shield is because it's a chemistry department in a magical university, and they're like, well, if something goes sideways in here, let's not kill the rest of them.
Yeah, sorry, what were you doing?
Apparently, I'm doing a tracking check to see if anyone's been in the base.
Okay.
The easiest way to tell, or not.
Let's see. 22.
You would estimate about 8 humanoids have been in this area recently, one of them very heavy. You don't think anyone's been here for a long time?
Yeah. Cool.
Are we ready to
To
go
the
Psionosphere?
bomb!
Robots, if you would kindly take us to the Psionosphere.
Clang, 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 clang.
Did the robot just mutter under his breath?
It's an affirmative.
Oh, okay. I thought he went like.
affirmative, mistress.
He said, fuck all of you. You all suck.
Now, if you
You're gonna get
uprise
me
on us, I will destroy you.
Judgment Day has arrived.
It's irrelevant.
As are all things said by foreigners.
Pretty much.
The robot is racist. I kind of want to know who programmed this robot.
But we didn't take his
Apparently he
gerb.
was a dick.
But we didn't take his gerb.
You did. You didn't take his job. You took somebody else's job.
Are we like in darkness?
It's pretty dark in here, yeah.
Is it imprisoning me?
Unless you guys, I
This guy
assume you're
has a light
carrying
source.
some form of light.
I have a Lemurian light source.
This-
I also have a
Just a
Lemurian
big-
light source.
It's a big lighter. Anyway, the robot begins making his way towards the corridor marked physics department.
Yay!
There's a couple of things you see. One of them appears to be some sort of optics lab. There's also something that says temporal anomaly study.
Robot, if you'd pause for a moment, please.
Optics lab.
I think it's temporal whatever study.
I'm going to optics lab. I want lasers.
Yeah, he can go that way. I'm going to the temporal lab.
Heading into the optics lab, this place looks like someone took a sledgehammer to it. Like, nearly everything in it is broken. You
Nearly.
can find a couple of things that just, like, stools and stuff, but, like, someone, like, deliberately smashed everything into it.
Huh. I walk out slowly. Like just, I walk in and go up.
Well, you heading into the other one? Alright, opening the door, you can see there's a a set of rows of benches set out. One of them has a noticeably large, complicated looking device on it, which is actually still whirring slightly. There's a little cog spinning on it. Also nearby, there are shelves of books here and there. There's a row of lab coats hanging on the wall. There's also something that looks like Bunsen burner on a table at the far wall.
Grab a lab coat.
Yep. Why would you want to wear a lab coat? You're going to be stealthy. It's white.
A guy who looks just like an older version of me runs up to me. Robinell, it's me from the future.
I'm making
It's
booties."
incredibly important that you do not. And then he fades out of existence.
I'd like to
Throw
grab a
some-
lab coat and just like,
Yeah, throw some lab coats to Vivian.
yeah.
I'm making booties out of lab coats.
Oh yeah, I'm going in. I
Ancient.
suspect this is gonna suck for me.
All of you notice something odd. Betty walks into the room
I disappear.
and then vanishes.
Yep.
I
And
walk
then about a minute later, appears standing next to you holding some lab coats. And wearing one.
And wearing one.
Or at least one of the ones you have. Is this thing. A time stealer's cloak. This pale white cloak has the image of a large hourglass woven onto the back of it. When the item's power is activated, the sand in the image appears to run backwards
This will
up
be
it.
the last one, so I need to
Until the
get
ability
something to wear.
recharges, a close observation reveals that the sand in the image appears to be running back down to the bottom again, albeit rather slowly. Has one power, Time Stealer. Once per full heal up as a free action, while the escalation die is 2 or higher, take an additional turn and reduce the escalation die by 2. Curse, you become stuck in time, immobile, like a statue. You can give that to whoever you want.
Yeah. I already
Do
have
you want me
jacket.
being able to
Extra
punch double?
turn.
Yeah.
When the escalation die is 2 or higher, you can drop the escalation by 2 to give yourself an extra turn.
Who is this gonna be most useful for?
I already have a jacket.
Let me see it. I'm probably not going to use it, but I want to read it.
Double the punching. Double punch.
I think double punch is a good
The
plan.
trust in you has gone significantly down recently. Let's just say.
Then he's not handing you anything.
That's the only issue.
I should not have been given this power.
As stated before, I think what you do is hilarious.
I would like to
Betty
jump
doesn't.
in front of people, frog them, and then jump away. That's about it.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with this room?
Investigated?
Yeah, I would like to investigate the
Want to head
room.
inside?
Yes.
It's like,
Alright.
I
can't read anything.
Spotify guard, frog.
He walks into the room and vanishes. A minute later, he appears again next to you. The Bunsen burner on the far side of the room looks like it's exploded, and there's just like a scorch mark across the desk, and he has some burns on his sleeve.
I didn't do anything.
You have no idea what happened, I should point out. You walked in and appeared somewhere else. You don't actually know what just happened. Well, you know your sleeve apparently caught fire.
Not the new
You know, this
lab
seems
coat.
cool. I'm going
Maybe
in.
we-
Hey, no, wait,
Maybe
I
we
stop
should
him. I
stop
stop him.
going into
I go,
this room.
hey, Robin.
Make me a dex check if you want to try and stop him.
Can I do it? Strength check?
No.
The two
This
of
is
them go in the door
reacting
at the
in
same
time.
Comes out one character.
Can I lasso him?
That's okay, so 20. 20.
20?
And if I can add extra charge, it'll
Wait.
be 25.
Level?
Yeah, he
Oh
grabs you.
god,
It's like,
stop it,
"It's
idiot!
no."
I did it almost.
Do you fight him or just let him
Ask
hold
the
you?
robot. Robot, do you know what
I
this
cartwheel
room is?
in.
The robot leans
I
over.
said
looks
stop!
inside,
Get the
and
robot to
says that
stop
it's
the
temporal
machine,
anomalies
idiot!
research lab.
Do you know what they do in the temporal anomalies research lab? I assume they
Research
research.
temporal anomalies.
Can you tell the robot to stop the goddamn machine that's whirring in the middle?
Pauses for a minute, like it's thinking hard about something. It's like research temporal anomalies.
Stop the whirring machine!
I cartwheel in, and I investigate the machine.
Actually, wait, no, wait, hold on.
Don't go
This
in.
is probably what's keeping the water out.
You appear outside again. The whirring machine in the middle of the room has stopped whirring.
Ah.
There's smoke coming out of it.
Ah.
Your hair is blown backwards.
My loss.
Told you it wasn't me.
What would you like to do now?
Maybe we
I
should
want to
put
go
our
back in there
helmets
see if
on.
there's books, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get my mask ready. It's gonna be like holding it and be like, do I hear water rushing at all?
Give me a wisdom check. Anyone can give you this check.
Oh God.
I'm going to.
Oh God.
15.
Why did you do that, Vivian?
14.
16.
The machine wasn't hurting anybody. You've destroyed all these beautiful
Still 10.
books.
Okay.
None of you hear water rushing. You, however, do hear like the sound of something falling over from inside the room. It looks like it came from like a cupboard off to one side.
I go to investigate.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
You're still being yelled by someone.
I forgot that.
If you'd like to go in, I will come with you.
Sure.
All right.
So you're both going to the room at the same time?
They
Yeah.
come out
Funny
as one
books.
character.
Hooray! Let's see how fun this gets.
You appear outside the room again. You are not wearing pants. You are, however, wearing his boots. And you are wearing boots you don't recognize.
What happened?
Have I mentioned I love this room?
Luckbender's boots. These boots are stunningly hideous. They are lime green, emblazoned with patterns of shamrocks, have actual horseshoes for heels, and several rabbit's feet dangling off of them. Alright. The laces are rainbow colored and have a gold coin stuck in them.
Yeah,
Some mad wizard clearly went to a lot of work to try to make them as lucky as possible. However, it seems to have worked. It would seem that these boots can help you get out of just about anything, except perhaps a visit from the fashion police.
Him.
Fortunate footing, you get a +2 bonus to disengage checks or any check involving fancy footwork. And Luckbender, once per full heal up as a free action, you can spend a luck point to negate the result of any one roll, attack, damage, save, or skill check. Daily and recharge abilities negated this way are still expended but have no effect.
Luckily, I recently raided a clothes store, so
It gives you the incredible
Curse.
power once per full heal up to go, no!
Nice.
That didn't happen.
Nice.
Curse. Horrendously terrible luck follows you, often resulting in ridiculously improbable death. I don't think these boots are smartest on me.
Ridiculously improbable death.
Disengaging.
No.
Like disengaging
He
guys.
doesn't get any bonuses to disengaging. We have to keep grappling him to stop him from doing shit.
That's a fair point.
Robbie has more rechargeable things.
I think someone else has a pair of boots apparently, right?
He's the one that
I
needs
have
to get
an
out of the
anklet.
grip.
so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to. Actually,
And then I go, hey, give me back my boots, Clark. They're too big for you anyways.
I just think these
I'm
are
going back in to
too
look for my
ugly and
pants.
eye-catching.
barely.
But
going-
I stop.
I'm going with her.
I stop you and go. Give me back my boots. They're too
Wait,
big
I
for you.
wear-
Yes, you're wearing my boots.
You're wearing his boots, and he was wearing those.
All right.
Give me back my boots. Go look
My
for your own
missing
boots and
is
pants.
higher priority.
No, give him.
Give me back my boots before you. I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, guys. What if we send the robot in?
What if we go try and find the Psionosphere?
Something fell down in there.
What if?
I do want to
I
find
think
out
that
what
was-
fell.
The
I
closet
think it
is
was the
actually
boot.
open. You can see it looks like it has.
No, you see,
Spare
I need
changes
my
of clothes
pants
in it.
back. They
Oh,
have the
okay.
guards.
Yes,
you can actually
the
see
boots are.
Clara's
Your
pants
boots
in
are also in there.
okay.
Go look in there for
They're
them as
neatly
well.
folded
Just give
on
me
the
back
ground.
mine now.
Robot,
Oh, yeah,
can you,
sure,
Robot
whatever.
Butler, can you get those
That's all.
pants for
Yeah,
us?
That's all I wanted.
Sure. The robot heads into the room. It does not disappear. It walks across the room, picks up the pants, and brings them back over.
Ah, thank you.
I think it's just
Robot
my
did-
Also
perception
boots.
of
Shoes in
time
there, too?
has changed.
Also boots.
Robot, did you see any books in there?
Tom?
I think it's just our perception of time has
Grab
changed.
books
would
and
you,
boots.
would you mind grabbing me any books that, especially any that look like they might be research papers or diagrams?
Sure. We'll head in there.
Also boots.
Start knocking things over, and then putting them back, straightening them again. Takes a
Wow,
while.
guys.
Eventually, it gets you, brings over like a 3-ring binder thing. It looks like it's just full of like someone's thesis.
Yeah. I will once again suggest that we continue moving on. And I will read
Yep.
it as we go.
Damn it, this is the social sciences. Damn it. This is useless.
Yeah.
Reading through this book, it makes no goddamn sense. You're not sure what order these pages are supposed to be read in.
That's the one they were put in.
Apparently,
Pause,
some
girls.
degree of time machine in this room has caused their papers to be more or less out of whack.
I'll read this later. Jennifer.
You're not sure what order these pages were written in.
He's an archivist. He can figure it out.
No, just hand. I was just putting it in the bag. I'll
tell-
time to
tell
look at
Jennifer.
it while I'm flying around with my new vampire boss in this lovely ship.
So I know we have to save the world and all, but I'm really enjoying.
Those bamboo.
I'm really enjoying
No.
experimenting with this
They
room.
do say Corona on them though.
Does that help at all?
They're literally beer goggles.
I mean, it's not a bad option for you to fall asleep on, like for just shit not happening to us.
It's terrible. Okay.
Well, we don't.
He's like a cat. If he enters a sunbeam, he just falls asleep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Going on.
asking the robot to carry on toward the Spinosphere. He eventually makes his way to a set of stairs, which lead down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, to what you realize is maybe a garage of some kind. There's a bunch of broken things that were maybe vehicles of some sort.
Doesn't do any of them work.
There's only like 2 or 3 of them. If they work, you're not sure how to make them work.
We got Tila.
I managed to get
We
one
have a
bike working,
larger
but
part-
immediately crash it.
You could ask Tila to try and figure out how they work, get one in working order.
Are we gonna be able to move it around down here? Like, I feel like we have other priorities. Sure.
Yes, like the bomb that will annihilate all life.
Sure.
Still taking Tila with you then?
Yeah.
Alright. Eventually the robot
Wait, hold
makes-
up. We might need a getaway.
We
If
can't
we
take
stop
it
the
upstairs.
bomb, we won't need to get away.
We
If
can't
the
take
bomb
it
goes off, we're screwed.
And if
There's
we're up
no
in the
getting
air,
away.
there's nowhere to run.
Once you ramp the car off of the side.
And pro tip: most cars won't work underwater.
From a nuke? Like from the equivalent of a
You have
nuke.
to ride
No,
the.
all we
you
have to do is
ride
find
Where's the lead?
refrigerator.
That's the best shot.
Find the
Off,
fridge.
and then
Yeah,
you're,
the
like,
best shot is
going
find a
off
lead
cliff
lined
in a
refrigerator.
motorbike,
That's
and
the
then you
only
get
shot.
incinerated.
You realize the lead line is irrelevant to
I
that,
know,
right?
no, it's a nuke. It doesn't do anything. But what I'm saying is, it's a nuke. Nothing's gonna do anything. So, yes, bomb.
The danger of the
Already,
nuke is
say.
nuclear bomb is fundamentally the bomb part.
Yes.
So did we get blocked off from finding the Psionosphere?
No, we didn't.
No, we're just getting distracted.
I'm just getting distracted by cars and exploding.
So yes,
and terrible
keep
weapons.
going.
The robot actually leads you around a corner of the parking garage to where there is a hole that's been knocked through the wall and enters into a tunnel.
Neat.
Does he
Was
go
this
through the
hole
hole?
tried, like, did they try to hide this hole?
Does he go through the
before?
hole?
Yeah, the robot's walking down that way.
Alright, we're following. No questions
Follow
asked.
in the
Wait,
robot.
it's in a hole and tunnel in a garage.
Yeah, it's like
Someone
smashed
tried
through
to
the wall,
hide it.
and it actually leads into a dirt tunnel.
So how does the
Robot, why
robot
is
know
the sound?
this?
You know what? Why the Psionosphere?
Oh,
is
it's
here?
the Earth people. They dug it.
It was moved here some time ago.
By you and the other robots.
Other robots.
The Earth robots.
I cannot recall why.
Okay.
It seemed to. It makes sense at the time.
My only justification is it made sense at the time. You, Corey,
I translate this
are a
information to you
tracker,
guys.
and you notice at this point, walking around in the garage, you do see footprints in here. They look somewhat recent. They are big, heavy footprints, larger than a human's. They end in 3 toes, which have claws.
More dragon people.
So 3 toes, big. How big?
Fairly heavy, at least twice the size of a person.
I know, we'll see.
Would they be similar to say like?
Not as big as an ogre, but pretty
Robot.
big.
Robot, are there any other non-robotic life forms that live in this
Unknown.
area?
I'm gonna pull out a lightsaber, but not like just like have it ready.
I ready my fists.
Before we kill anyone, can we ask them what's holding the water back, please? Because if it's them, I don't want to kill them.
Not sure.
You can ask the robot.
Around that
Doesn't know
size,
where
you'd
to
guess.
All right.
Doesn't
He was
look like
also
a bugbear
confused as to
foot.
why it was happening.
Bugbears have like foots. It looks more like a reptile foot.
So it's a giant mutated.
Your
fish.
immediate thought is
Turn it into a
dinosaur, and then you
frog.
kind of dismiss that as stupid. It has webbed toes, though.
Jurassic World.
Maybe like an amphibian.
Wait, were there dinosaurs in this world?
There were at some point.
Oh. I assumed it was much like the Token verse, in which elves and people just existed.
Anyway,
Keep an eye out then.
heading into this tunnel.
First, dinosaurs evolved into dragons.
Heading into this tunnel, there are lichens and mushrooms and stuff growing along the walls and whatnot.
Wait, lichens is werewolves? What?
No.
Lichens.
No, like the
Lichen, as
Like-
like moss.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, not moss, but a symbiotic combination of cyanobacteria. Never mind.
Real life forms.
Yes. Green paste on the walls
Yes.
from
Yay.
your perspective. Anyway, you also recognize that these are not fungus. They're lichen that you recognize. They look kind of weird. One of them, little moss, has little like tendrils poking out of it, like moss often does. One of them has an eyeball on it, which looks at you.
Poke it.
We're in the labyrinth.
Eye looks at you when you wave at it, narrows angrily, pulls back into the moss.
I like poke at a part of it.
We just triggered their surveillance system.
It opens into a mouth and bites your finger. It hurts slightly, just like ow.
Bad boss. Bad.
Congratulations, you've been infected.
That's what
Maybe.
antidotes are for.
You won't know until you start getting symptomatic.
Yay!
Now, Last
We
of
should
Us,
have
the
read the
RPG.
chem if there was any more.
If I become a dinosaur, will you still pet me?
You realize
We will
it-
pet you more
Wait,
if you become a dinosaur.
You say still. That implies they do it now.
you realize it's a poison theoretically, and we have 2 of these now.
We don't know which is poison. Let's wait and see.
That's what I'm saying. Theoretically, it's a poison.
Yay! Turn into a lichen creature.
It's not a bad option. You get to
Lycanthrope.
feed yourself.
Everyone
with
can
sunlight.
make me a wisdom hearing something check.
I can do 2 of these. And they both suck.
You hear Jack.
21.
I'm
22.
still reading that book.
24.
Anyone who got higher than 20 can hear footprints. Or not hear footprints. Footsteps. You hear footsteps and see footprints
That'd be
that
creepy.
continue on going sort of in and out along this tunnel. You hear heavy footfalls. You also hear the occasional croaking sound. It sounds kind of like a really, really big frog.
Oh.
Guys, there's
Yeah.
things
let's,
down there.
Let's
So
pull
murder
back
death. Got it. Let's do
and
it.
Observe
Well, let's
them
try to be
from a
peaceful
distance.
first.
Are there any bugs in this
Robot
hallway?
continues walking forward.
Robot, stop, please.
The robot stops. What would you like to do?
I mean, what are our options here? Just go and go hi, and then it goes.
Wait, no, you have to go
and then we
high
go
in the
stab.
Lemurian.
Yeah. Well,
You have to send her
And it
in.
looks at
no,
you and its eyes go funny and it hypnotoads you.
yeah. No, I'm saying let's observe it for a minute and see how much my linguist feet will pick up.
All right.
I'll
Sure.
take the hypnotoad.
How about you go in right behind me, and then I'll be
It's
ready
I
to
think
very
go like
weapons.
observe quiet, like see if we can do some stealthy observing.
And for
Hey, you know it's a great time to put these?
now,
Marching orders.
which way's the front?
Need. Where I'm sitting. Just always, henceforth,
shit.
always assume this is toward danger.
I have a blister. I have a blister
Put me up
from eating
towards
these
the
too
front
much.
because I was there to hear it.
Okay, well,
I think
If-
you should be a bit more back.
if we're
as the
doing
range
stealthy
fighter.
observation,
I'm also
I would
sneaky
be
and
near
we're
the front
doing a
because
sneak
I'd
up.
be the only one who would have any chance
Yes,
of
which
understanding what they're
is
saying.
what
Yeah.
should just be.
I want to be middle.
So it probably
If-
shouldn't be a
no.
bunch of us sneaking
No, no, no.
forward.
If you're just sneaking forward to observe, it should either just be Mabrian or Mabrian and Eduardo. That's it.
Okay.
Then I'll be
But
just
what-
behind those two.
No,
Yeah.
we should be far back, not making noise.
Okay, put me up to the front.
Because sneaking requires sneaking. None of us are good at sneaking other than those two.
Can I go to the...
Sangomas is actually probably passable at it.
Oh yeah,
Just
I
because
have
his
a huge
dex is high.
Okay, sure. If you want to go up, we don't necessarily need you though because we need observers and smaller parties are also better for stealth missions.
Yep,
If
I'm a
we wanna
doctor,
have
but we
any-
need assistance.
Any chance
maybe.
of understanding them,
Sure.
I need to be close
Pass
to the
me
front.
Juniper!
No, but it's just an observation.
Juniper doesn't
that-
speak common.
I know, but if the frog is like, speaks some kind
It's-
of language,
it's-
it's like... Oh, yeah,
I'm going with the linguist feet, not Juniper.
It's
Juniper
I don't
can
s-
assist.
Is
I
this
don't
just
think-
observation or is this communication? Because if it's communication, we don't need to be stealthy. If it's observation, we hell
If
of
it's
Well,
communication,
The
we
only
should
reason,
reverse this.
the only reason
Well,
I wanted to sneak
I
up
become a
was to
frog
see
person,
if I
how
have any ability to try and interpret them.
Well,
Start eating
Well,
bugs.
So then we're not.
I don't know
then
that I do.
why did we?
visual
Why did you say you wanted to be
reconnaissance.
sneaky? We don't need to be sneaky. We should just go.
Visual reconnaissance, we know what we're up against.
Because it's, do we want to see if I can understand them
I creep
first
forward.
before we approach them one way or the other?
Give me a
I
stealth check.
sincerely doubt you can.
Eduardo as well.
She's already gone.
But why did I roll
I'll
twice?
notice-
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
rolled
it was-
twice.
it was-
7.
Oh, you're actually going with them?
Hey, as well, I crit.
Okay. Don't forget to add your cape of stealthiness.
22?
It's dark, right? 20.
22 is good?
22 and 20? Alrighty. You come up along a tunnel. It arcs around a corner and opens up into a much larger cavern. Nearby, you can see two very tall, they're like 8.5 feet tall, toad men. They're both have bright red skin, big open mouths, croaks on their throats, and a big like frill of webbed frill on the top of their head. They appear to be talking to each other in a language none of you recognize. One of them is holding a big giant clay pot, which it sets down next to another very large clay pot toward the end of the cavern. You can see another one just off to your right, near the entrance where you're coming in.
3 tangos.
Can she communicate what they're saying to
Red often means
Ready?
poison. I
Like,
don't.
just, like,
I don't think I'm gonna have any luck
relay
with frog
whatever sounds they're
language.
She
making.
can't even really replicate the sounds they're making.
No, I don't think this is any. That's why I thought it was only a slim chance. But
Did they see? Well, they haven't noticed us, so they can't really tell if we're hostile or if they're hostiles.
surprise round.
forward?
There's no way we'd all be able to sneak past, considering we also have the robot.
How many are there?
Two that you can see.
Why don't we send the robot in first then? That's
You
terrible.
can hear more off to the right as the cavern opens up further that way. There's probably more.
Betty, ask the robot if he knows what these things are.
Robot, are you familiar with any giant frog creatures?
Bullywugs, toadmen,
Toadmen.
men,
Do these fit the description
lizard
of any of
frogs,
these?
skink men. He starts listing a bunch of things, slides, like lots of stuff.
These stop now. Now, do these guys match the description that I am familiar with of toadmen or?
You can give me a well-educated intelligence check. That's gonna be a really fucking hard DC.
Good thing you have 2 luck points.
Why do I keep rolling this stupid d20?
I'll tell you the DC's 35.
So, yeah.
Not gonna try? Alright.
Well, in order to get 35, I would have to.
You couldn't.
Yeah,
do
I
it.
would have to get
You could.
19 or 20.
Yeah. Like it's stupid hard to know what these are. Okay. What would you like to do?
I mean, if we just send Betty forward and
Red
she
often
can
means
try and
poison.
communicate.
I don't think that's gonna.
Go with Toadman. Don't make me creep forward
Fine,
because I
fine
totally
then,
will
fine
and
then.
wait.
How about we retreat and then just charge in and murder?
No, I don't want to
I
murder
appear
them.
unarmed. I could go up to them and try and not
I
act violent.
cartwheel in.
I can
Carol
maybe
again?
just
Everyone stopping me?
play a soothing song as
Roll
I...
initiative.
Sorry.
As they point at you and start shouting.
Okay.
Too loud.
Well, the thing is, you probably could have done something.
I
slightly
literally
less
gave us
aggressive.
the option of fall back and group, but
Well,
We
where's the
would've rushed
Psionosphere?
together. Presumably, it's somewhere past these guys.
Okay.
But we probably should have rushed together as opposed to you cartwheeling in all alone. You're the one who's
No
always
one-
telling us we're not thinking.
I literally
Yeah,
said
I know, but we're like waiting, and I'm just
that.
like,
I literally said it.
About
I
30
said
seconds
it.
before you rolled in.
I literally said it, and then nobody said.
But
Initiative bonus for everybody.
for
except
the
for
future record, I appreciate that rolling in was the character appropriate thing to do, but a slightly less aggressive entrance might have been, if you're trying to be friendly, maybe flailing limbs wasn't the way to do it.
Who's not getting initiative?
I just cartwheel in. That is my friendly.
Sangamas, you are not getting.
So when
initiative
you just
bonus.
say hi, that's actually a threatening gesture?
No, but for my character,
+4.
she's not usually appearing,
Corey.
like, she doesn't appear
+4.
threateningly anywhere. She just pops
If
up behind you,
you
and
jumped in
stabs
the room
you
going, Huzzah!
As a
Does Vivian at least get a surprise round?
as a commander, hand
Depends on whether or not she was attacking them.
on head, just like
I wouldn't say I was, but
Yeah. Because if you move in, you don't know immediately what they're gonna do.
tiny dice.
So you,
If
are
you
these, did
if
you
you'd
get,
opened it by attacking, then yes.
did
But
you
since instead you opened it by seeing what they did,
get the tiny dice specifically for marking?
maybe.
They're adorable.
I might have gotten tiny dice specifically for this purpose.
How far are we in terms of movement?
You'll arrive next round if you
Okay.
run up.
Got it.
So I can get my focus.
Oh, that's a good point.
Still
I
fighting
can weigh the
spirit,
odds.
Yeah.
In
Us
this-
coming in around late
no.
is basically what we do anyway.
Nope.
Fighting in spirit is when you're
I
not in
fight
a battle at all.
real hard and trying to gain command points, and then miss half the time and go, why?
Well, now you don't care if you miss.
Yes. Not as much.
I'm gonna go get another beverage.
Tell me an initiative first.
Oh, right.
+4 to it.
Yeah, 12. Do we have levels in initiative?
Yes.
Oh, well.
It's 14,
Shut up,
18.
not in case 18.
18 for Betty. How do you not know the rules by now?
do we all get initiative bonuses?
Except for second best.
So much as that I assume I'm always wrong. So when I
Got a
think I
+4?
add level, I'm like, I probably don't. So I ask, just to be sure.
Ow.
Alright, Sterling.
22.
Sangomas.
16.
Clara.
29.
Robinell.
23.
Gabriel.
32.
Nice.
Do I need to bother giving you 2 initiative bonuses?
Not really. But thank you.
I guess it's to. Oh well, actually,
I knew it.
not so bad. I made sure Maybrang went ahead of the 30 initiative on the board,
Yep.
so that's good at least.
They're quickens.
Oh, yeah. Frog people, I'd expect them to jump.
Alrighty. Mabrian is up first.
What's the ceiling look like?
It's about 50 feet above you. It's a dirt ceiling.
There's no
Dirt?
like moss over it? Or,
Some,
like,
yeah. Why do you ask?
30 feet high.
Sounds like
50.
50, so they have room to jump.
It's dirt.
I know, that's why
It is
I can't
nowhere
do it.
near gonna
There's-
hold you.
There's nowhere for me to grapple.
Even, there theoretically would be, but it's dirt and would be loosened by the grappling hook, which would then fall out.
Probably gonna throw spears at me anyway.
So pew pew.
Both of them have pulled out what look like blowpipes.
Okay, that's worse.
Even more reason for the guy who typically takes the poisons to move forward.
Anyway, what you doing, Abraham?
Who's closest? And is he
these
taking?
two.
Okay.
There are only two, and they are equidistant.
What are the
Equidistant.
Equally as
D20s
far.
are
Distance.
clay
Okay.
pots.
Did
Not
they have
sure what's in
blowpipes? Are they open them up?
Yeah, they've taken out blowpipes and are sticking darts in them.
Did they have spare blowpipes on them?
Possibly.
Spare blow.
A blowpipe is just a tube, though. So
Okay,
you
do they
can
have spare
fashion them.
dots?
Yeah,
Darts
they have a
on?
bunch of them.
Okay, I want to like go up.
They have
to
little
the-
belts. They have a bunch of them stuck in them.
Be careful of touching them.
Stab them with
Yeah.
their own dart.
I
Oh, yeah,
want to
yeah.
do that.
You gotta be careful how you punch them.
Yeah, be careful of touching them with your bare hands.
We'll just take the
Use
whole
the dragon
belt.
fist.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that their skin is most likely poison or venomous.
We don't know that for sure,
Venomous?
but they're red, so...
I think venomous is the injection,
Yes.
and poisonous is
Poison means if you eat it, it's bad.
one of them is involves implicitly in
Yeah,
involves
that's venom.
Okay.
But then, what's the absorption like through skin? Like just
I
touching
think
it?
that's poisonous.
Usually poison.
Okay.
Because it's meant to discourage
Okay,
things
then
from
I'll just
eating you.
cut the belt swiftly off.
No, just letting you know.
I
Be careful.
stab them.
Just letting you know. Be careful. That's it.
Okay.
Do what you will, but be careful.
Okay, so
They're about 30 feet away from you.
so I can't get there in one move.
Yes, you can get to them in one.
30 feet is typically one move.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the equivalent of 6 pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one. Wait, can I not use mine? Okay, yes I can. I go up to the one on my right, my left.
Number 2. That's why dice are useful for marking enemies.
Basically separating areas by movement.
Yeah, functionally. There. I'm just demarcating it like that. A move action will get you between two areas of dotted line.
I don't know.
So maybe wants to move to number 2.
No.
Sure. Both or just that one?
Just that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna lead strike.
You don't. Oh right, you guess you can check the first one.
Yes, I do. That's not gonna be good. I think I'll get this back.
And do not engage with number 1 if you can.
Yeah, no,
Because
I
then I'll get
tried
bonus
not
damage.
to. But he's gonna, if he's fast,
What if I shoot it?
if he's fast,
That's fine.
he's gonna
Just
long as
not
you're not
engagements.
Okay.
Double
engagements.
use.
They got a 30.
Yeah, so I may not be able to
22
pull it off.
versus physical defense.
Yep.
Half of that's 27.
Okay. And then you're stealing his belt of darts. Okay. There's about 6 darts on it.
Yay.
So, Hymns.
I can't disengage. I did waste
Number 2 is actually going to grab the large clay pot next to him and go try to beat you over the head with it. There's only a 15 versus your physical defense.
Yeah, not heavy.
Alright.
Good.
Still need to make me a dexterity check.
To get out of
As
the way.
a weird multi-hued, like you ever see oil sheen on a road gets like that rainbow color? That cranked up to 11. It's like some weird rainbow colored mix of fluid in this thing. Dex check to avoid having any get on you.
We're
It's a
good.
19 on the die.
Alright, skip away.
30.
Ah,
30.
it leaves a pool of goo on the floor. The
I
other
know
one
what Clara's gonna do.
is going to pick up this one.
Wait till
And
after
throw
the
to
battle,
you two.
maybe?
God damn it.
They've weaponized these jugs.
They've weaponized
Crit on
pots.
you. And a 28 on you, physical defense.
Jesus.
Alrighty.
But 28 didn't hit. My god.
You take 21 damage. You take 42 damage. And fun things happen.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you get the same one. That's interesting. Alright. It's actually beneficial to you. As this goop splashes over you, your pupils dilate. Everything looks like it's moving kind of in slow motion. You just feel like all your senses are jacked up. You get +2 to all of your defenses.
Sweet.
It appears whatever was in that jug is mind affecting.
You goofed up.
And it will move over here. Gang up on me, Brianna. Next up is Clara.
Is that bad?
Pew pew.
Huh?
I can't do anything
Yeah.
with it, don't worry. Never mind.
Just shoot him.
There's another jar of that stuff over here. It's a big
Throw it at
tiny
them
cyclops,
now.
like that big. It's a bit heavy for one of you to throw.
If
but
anything,
you
it'd
could
be
roll it
my
down.
job.
It's
Yeah.
like the
throw
it's
it.
like the lid sealed on, or
Well, you could
Yeah,
like
it's,
arrow
it's like a
dip.
clay jug with like a cap on
You
it.
could do that.
Yeah, good arrow.
cap on it. It's like
It's a wooden cap.
Lift
Yeah.
it off.
You could lift it up if you want to go over there. Yeah.
You could like dip your
Because I
arrow
want to dip
in
an
it.
arrow in it and shoot at it, see what happens.
You lift it up. It's full of the same weird goop. Stick an arrow in. Yeah.
Can you replace your acid arrow thing with it?
Actually, yeah.
Well, let's
No,
do
just
this
dip it. Just dip it.
Just dip.
I'm just wondering if later.
Which one are you shooting at?
Number 2.
2. Okay.
20 versus AC.
No.
Oh.
Skips off its leathery hide.
Okay.
It's leathery, you said.
Archery.
Sure.
23.
3. It skips off its leathery hide, bounces off a wall, and then hits it in the nose.
Okay, that is a 29 damage.
Okay.
It's also even, so the roll's higher, so it hits. So that is a 26 damage.
Ow.
Why do you always
Staggered.
look so sad?
Badly staggered. Stumbling
nothing to
a
do.
little.
And any effect from the rainbow stuff?
Not that you notice.
Maybe it comes
I
off.
just realized something that'd be useful.
Is it like a
The
hallucinogenic
bangle
thing
of
that when you lick
the
them?
serpent bracelet. I'm pretty sure it's on
Drug.
heal right now. 'Cause I got a crit and used poison. It's been on heal for like the whole last multiple sessions.
Robinell,
Oops.
Okay.
you
Sorry.
are jogging. Sterling is jogging. Something.
I'm only moving up 1 and then doing a weigh the odds.
Okay. So you're going to be a little delayed next turn.
Okay. 3 command points.
Yeah. Betty is jogging and regaining focus. So are you focusing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be delayed along with Sterling a little.
Yep.
Sangomas. Okay.
I run up to them, engaging with both 1 and 2, while targeting number 1,
Okay. The unhurt one.
and I punch with Way of the Metallic Dragon.
Okay. I think that's the one that does more damage if it's full health or something.
No, it does a little bit more damage if I'm engaged with 2 people.
I'm just curious why you're punching the one at full health.
Go ahead.
Because this is going to hurt. 27 AC.
Yep.
And Greeting Fist.
This is 3, 2, 1, 1.
Have you never been happier to have averaged the rest of your dice?
Yeah. 51 damage.
51. Ow. Something.
Strawberry one tastes like jelly.
Mabrian. Escalation is at 1.
It's like fate. Yay.
The cavern opens and leaves that way.
Do we hear any footsteps, guys? No? No? Okay.
You hear more croaking and roaring coming from down there. Actually, having run over here, you would have noticed there are more of them that you can actually see. Take some of these now.
Now's a bad time to leave.
Down here, there's another 3 of them.
They're non-humanoid creatures. Obviously, we're gonna kill them.
Kill them. They're not
They're humanoid, but not
Well, we
human.
freed the bird people.
That's true.
They were
Only
surprised
because-
though, so they didn't do anything this
Only
turn.
because they thought of us as angels. That's why we spared them.
Anyway, Mabrian, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use like B.
They're standing like around here.
Can I choose? Yes, I can. Okay, first guy is the one he hurt.
Okay.
Okay, 24 verse
That'll hit anything.
mental defense.
Yep.
So he's dazed until the end of my next turn, and then I make an improved target on the next guy. Oh, come on. Did I get a luck point for seeing frog people?
Probably.
Keep that. Come on!
Am I close enough to help with commands? I can speak them mentally.
Yeah, probably. I'd say so.
Try it again. Also, battle captain.
Okay, that's way better. Thank you.
By the way, for the record, I have a new spell, which is a bit weird, is that I can
It's gonna be like 30 something.
Yeah, it is.
I can make your melee attacks.
Can you do at least 8? Is that?
Yeah.
The averaging does at least 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, I may have reconsidered. I may have miscalculated here. Alrighty.
Wait, I can still move. I tumble away. Do you need me engaged?
He does not.
Does not matter to me.
Come away. But she gets
You get
she gets
bonuses.
14.
Yep. Where are you going?
Back.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah.
Back over there.
Out of dark.
Next to Eduardo or pointedly away from Eduardo?
I trust him for now.
How much HP do you have, Singamass?
I have 35.
Left? Alright. that one is going to ditch his blowgun and take out a big old cudgel. Try to beat you with it. He's dazed
Oh wait,
though.
can I pick up
so
the blowgun?
that is only a 19 AC.
That does now.
Misses because he's
You
dazed.
should go.
Find a
Other three
with sights.
down there, so over here from your perspective,
Like you could
are going to take out
Magic dart.
various implements. One of them takes out a cleaver and throws it at you. That is a crit for 42 damage.
Oh,
So he's down. Cleaver right to the elbow.
Okay, so I'm at -7.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you're coming up on your next turn.
He's dazed.
That was one of the ones down here.
What?
They're not. There's three over here.
A cleaver was thrown
Down
from
here.
another
Who
person.
whipped something at him.
Oh, okay.
The one here who tried to attack him missed because he was dazed.
Okay.
The rainbow
There's still
juice
two more.
didn't help me.
No. It's fine. I'm picking him up on his turn.
Yeah. One of them just takes a what looks like an old crossbow. Looks like he probably fashioned it himself. He's going to fire it at Eduardo. That's miss. The last one just picks up a big rock off the ground and chucks it at the pot over here.
Yep, that's not
Hits
good.
the pot. You and Edrona and Maybran can each make me a dex check to avoid getting splashed by goo.
16. It's just the dex check, right?
24.
It's just the dex check? Yeah.
It's just a dex check. Maybran gets splashed with stuff. Oh, you got a good one too. You feel like all your muscles just tighten up and twitch, start sort of snapping. You are invigorated. You get +2 to attack rolls and saves.
Sweet.
I keep hoping you'll get the bad results. No, you keep getting like bonuses from the chaos pots.
That's clearly what the frogs are hoping too.
Oh yeah, totally.
+2.
Yeah, it's not like as if there's any long-lasting side effects.
I'm sure there aren't.
I already might be turning into
Am I going
frogs,
ahead of
like,
Sangamas? Crap, I am.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Want us to help them?
No, I can still pick him up, no problem. It's just I used Battle Captain.
I would have used Brilliant Comeback, but I'm not nearby. At least I assume I'm not nearby.
They're otherwise just going to move up a movement increment toward you guys.
Trevor,
Clara. So they're just about to move action away from
for
you.
Battle Captain, do I activate it when I want to do another command, or do I activate it right after I do a command?
I don't know. What does it say?
Okay, I'll just give you the sheet.
Is there like a piece of wood or something nearby?
Okay.
I don't think you have to decide until you're about to use it. Cool.
And I will
So
not
I'm
do
going
that.
to target the closest one over here
Okay.
with acid arrow. That's not going to hit, so I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
If I take the map and I put it over here, you can move that up or something.
Yeah.
It wouldn't help much.
Okay, so 6 missed damage
Okay.
and a re-roll.
I think so.
I'm sorry. Part of the reason I usually sit down there, so my...
Crit. A crit on my
That's
second double range attack.
Nice.
Oh, and these are pretty high rolls.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Do you understand how taste buds work?
He's doing that voice again.
Have you net?
Well, I think that was Eduardo's voice at the beginning of the campaign.
Yes.
Much the same way that Betty had an accent at the beginning of the campaign.
Actually,
It
no, this
occasionally
is
gets it
a
back.
speech impediment. My voice tends to slur every now and
I
then.
think I had an accent too at the beginning.
22.
I've had several
really
accents
excited.
at various points.
Yes, but your characters do not proliferate through
66 damage.
every game.
66?
Yes.
Jeez.
Ow. That guy stumbles backwards holding his gut.
Or it's like, rivet.
Croak him in two.
You guys see.
Giant frog monster? No.
You.
Gojira!
Racist.
Dice.
Well, no.
No,
He did the Japanese Godzilla.
You remember that big ooze monster you fought?
Yep.
You see 5 much smaller versions of it
Good.
coming across a little plank over here.
Good.
And that's all they do this round.
Maybe,
They make their way over here.
Grouping would have been nice.
Sorry.
Grouping
tiny
would have
dice.
been real nice.
What now?
I was saying your tiny dice might have...
All that matters is that they're in that zone currently. They're clustered together.
We're gonna throw urns of shiny
Alright,
stuff
everyone,
at them, guys.
bend over.
You can see the wooden structure they moved
Where's the
across
barrels?
has little furrows carved into it from when they move, so you would guess they're also acidic. However, they're not black like the monster you fought before. They are that same weird rainbow color as the goo in those pots.
There's a wooden structure, you say, that they're moving across.
They've just finished moving across.
Damn!
So there may be reason to believe that.
Robin arrives.
Alright.
By the way, are Sterling and I now, when on our turns, will we be considered nearby? Or
On your turn, if you dash, you will be in the first area.
Okay.
So I'm going to start up my Song of Heroes. Everyone gets a +1 to attacks and saves. And I'm going to battle chant the guy engaged with Sanguinis. That's 23 versus mental defense.
Oh, yeah.
So that is 25 thunder damage.
He's hurt.
Okay, does anyone...
Sangomas needs a heal.
Yeah, Sangomas. Do you want me to heal Sangomas?
Sure.
Alright. Heal using recovery plus...
Considering on Sterling's turn, he's going to double move and not have an action. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be healing him using interrupts. So.
Yeah. You get heal using a recovery +4.
Okay, thank you.
Sterling presumably double moves.
Did
Yes.
we have...
I will double
right,
move.
right.
Ah, yes, double move into fireball focus.
Does nothing. Petty.
They do not have fireballs.
This guy's
Double
double
move.
wrecked.
They do have
if I single move, will I be nearby? Or will
play
I still be...
pots of
If
stuff.
you single move, you'll be sort of back here.
So far, they've
instead
been
of in this
beneficial.
actual. You won't be able to see them.
So far.
But you will be nearby your allies.
Yeah, because I only really need to be nearby the allies to do most of my... No, but I need to be... I'll double move.
Good.
My stuff's an interrupt, I have focus.
Sangomas.
However,
Do you
I
need
will,
any more health?
I am
Elven
at half
Elven
health.
Grace. Is it D6?
May as well heal you.
Nope.
Take a heal +8.
Alright.
But this is your effectively your second wind.
Quick action. activate Stance of Necessity on Sangomas.
Which does.
It gets you, when I don't have focus, which I do right now, so you don't have it, it's a +4 bonus to all of your defenses.
On top of your +2.
Until I think an attack hits
Hits-
either you or Betty.
While
you
I don't have focus. So,
So it's until someone hits you through the bonus.
yeah.
Okay.
So you still incidentally have +2 to your all
Yep.
defenses.
21 AC, is that hit?
On what?
Number 1.
No.
Did you remember to add the song thing?
I did. And 1 for the Escalade, so 22 AC?
That hits.
Yes. I can't do reading first because I did that before.
You have successfully cast Detect AC.
So, 43 damage, and
It's a pretty good spell.
We've done that consistently though. It's like this. Oh wait, we forgot another one. Plus
Usually what happens is it's like 21. I go, did you add that? Yeah.
52 damage.
It's nice being in the back as a tank. That's how it's supposed to work.
You shatter his skull.
I'm tanking the
paste.
morale.
Splatter.
Keep it going.
You could move and engage with those 3 guys over there if you want.
Can I not be in Fireball?
I kind of want to.
You're sort of spread around
Okay.
in this little area over here. I'm assuming you're not standing. The only ones who are standing right next to each other are Eduardo and Mabrian, because they specified that. The rest of you are sort of like.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
It's gonna take a recovery.
Mabrian.
Okay, so they didn't come any closer.
Well, they act after you.
But I acted last man, and they just action stuff.
You
Yeah.
can throw a knife.
Yeah, they shot at you and then walked closer.
You want us to do dark?
Throw your magic knife.
Yeah, I want to try to shoot a dart, but
She doesn't have a blow dart.
There's
There's a- yeah, there's
there's
a
2
dead
of them are
bot.
dead, so I
Ah.
mean you could walk over and get one of theirs.
okay, I'll walk over Shingle Ash.
I mean, you might have to swap spit with one of them, but
They didn't quite.
Yeah, well, for
I pick up a blow dart, like shove it in the blow pipe.
how strong are your lungs?
What does this count as?
It would be a dexterity attack.
Okay.
It's any sort of range attack.
Plus, like,
your regular ranged attack.
plus like 17.
No. So what's the normal modifier?
Oh.
+3.
Yeah. What do you mean plus 3? I have,
+1, +2.
and then plus another 2. at
She
least.
got reinvigorated.
Yep.
That's effect.
And
so
then
+5.
+2. Are we in darkness?
Um,
No, it's not darkness.
Not
it's
really.
well, I'm not
plus
using my
5 too.
weapon. So 16
You're
plus
in dim light certainly.
20 is 22.
22 will
Nice.
certainly hit.
that is exactly what you needed.
Yep. You're shooting the one that was shot before by somebody. or
5
one of
looks
the new guys?
good.
5? A hurt guy? Alright.
What damage would I use?
D6s probably.
How many d6s? Equal to my
Your
level?
number equal to your level. Like any
Or-
other weapon.
Or do your averaging because it's just
What do you mean? My average is not D. My average is
Your
D8.
if you roll
Got it.
2d6,
Rogues normally wield daggers as D8s.
If you roll 2d6s,
Got
your average
Normally I'm
is
loading as a D4, but I'm
22.
applying the same kind of rogue
No,
logic.
no,
Rogues
no.
probably-
That's added with those.
No, I do it better.
2d6s is average to 7.
3.5.
It's 4d6s. I was thinking. you
14.
rolled
Said
two.
D6
Okay,
does
just
not
average-
average
14.
seven.
4 is 14.
14. That's
2d6,
3.
that's-
That's
4d6 is 14.
No, I need 6 for level, right?
Yes, but roll 2 and plus 6, 14.
You don't have to roll any.
Because I'm doing my sneak attack too, unless I can't apply that.
Just saying.
They're not engaged with anyone,
Every 2d6
Oh, yeah,
is,
that's true.
is 7.
and it's a ranged attack. 13th age doesn't really let you do it.
So what was it?
Every 2d6 is 7. So 7 times whatever number of
66 is 21.
1. Yes.
So 21.
Okay. Alright. What do I want to do?
Okay. I want to see what happens when you get it killed.
It is dead.
Oh, I
You
want.
shoot it through the eye, and it collapses to the
I
ground.
want to see what the darts did.
Pretty sure that was the one that got
Weird rainbow colored
brutalized by
this
this
flows
dude.
out of its eye.
Oh, okay.
Froggy went according in, he did die.
Froggy croaked.
Yes, he did. Alright. Thuggies. One is going to jog up into Eduardo's face. The other one is going to move up and engage with Sangomas and Abraham.
Of course, it would come towards me. I just did something scary to them.
Yeah, you crit.
Weird that. It's going to actually try to grab you and do something here. Yeah, it's trying to grab him. It's going to miss though, you're going to duck out of the way. The other one will try to grab Abraham. That is a 29 AC.
Yeah, okay.
It grabs you, picks you up, and slams you onto the ground. You take 21 damage.
So
Hug
it is
him dead.
like hip throw or something.
Seismic
No, it
toss?
grabbed her, picked her up like bodily, and threw her on the ground. It is not something a human being could do.
Was that
Human
an-
is not strong enough to do.
Was that an odd or
It basically
attack?
choke slammed you. It was an even.
Pro wrestling.
Oh, wait.
Why are all
I'm
the
gonna
big hits always even?
roll with it. Can I roll with that?
Yeah, you hit the ground. I mean, you could just sort of do the log roll thing,
Yeah, okay.
the parachute drop roll.
Anybody need a heal?
I'm okay.
I'm gonna.
Nope, I'm good.
Clara's
Just
up.
let me know.
You have a toad man in your face.
Disengage.
Alright.
That's not gonna cut it. Alright.
Hooks your leg.
Rapier,
Yeah, with the rapier, I don't do as much damage.
This is true.
but is realistically your only option.
You are
Oh,
surrounded by urns and
No,
glittery
not quite
ooze.
yet. Alright, I'm gonna roll for Ellen Grace. Nope.
Stabby stab.
Rapier. 19 on the die.
That'll hit him.
That is a. I can't read that.
Take off your sunglasses.
No. It's. I think that's a 22. Right. So
Ring popped my
8 to 30. I think yes, 30.
Corey, you're also good. You don't need the sunglasses anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you guys are destructive direct sunlight anymore.
You don't have to wear them anymore.
You could if you wanted
Well,
to.
Yeah, all
most of
your
the
own
time,
sunglasses.
then you have to
Yes,
wear
because
Like-
indoor sunglasses is what makes people cool.
Yep.
Not douches.
Exactly.
Good thinking.
Alright, Clara done?
I believe so.
Wait,
actually
did
hard
you-
to see.
I'm sorry. When I'm going to.
That's why indoor sunglasses is very douchey. It's just like, what are you doing?
I've never found it douchey. I always just thought it was lazy.
Especially if it's the ones that are those horizontal.
Or they're
Well, those are
hiding.
douchey all
shutter
the
shades.
time.
Those are just shutter shades.
Those are
they're
douchey all
hiding
the
how-
time.
I'm gonna better
Hungover
yet
they
here
are.
on his attack to add more
Hungover.
damage,
Hi.
just so
That's
that
true.
when
Yeah.
more monsters
Like,
are
think about the
attacking,
people who wear
they
them.
get advantage of opponents.
Wow.
22
That
versus
was
the
the-
weaker of mental or physical defense. Yeah, I know.
That was the biggest
Mental
varying
defense is their
roll.
weaker.
It was like, duh, duh, duh.
Pardon?
They're weaker in mental defense, and that hits.
All right, awesome.
That's black and white.
45
Okay.
damage, and it can't touch me.
Nice.
What do you mean it can't touch you?
Like it
I
doesn't
mean,
know where.
if I hit a monster with one of my
It's a trait she forgot that she has for the longest time, but if she hits a monster with one of her attacks, it can't attack her. Like on its next turn.
That probably would have been useful.
Oh yeah.
Did you have that during that fight
Yes.
with the pirates?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Where that one was just like following you and stabbing you repeatedly?
Like the heels, you know.
I had
those-
it then. I
those
had
would
it
also
during
be
that
nice.
last fight when it would have been extremely useful.
Anyway. Third down.
The exception is actually that wouldn't work on the pirate because if there's only one of me nearby, there's only one ally nearby, it'll still attack me. It's not like there's a magical
Our monsters
barrier.
double move.
You have your defense bonus right now,
Nice.
so you're just
I'm
massive
rocking an
tank.
AC of like 26.
They have to double move to get to you though, so they don't attack you this turn. Robin out. But there are oozy monsters over there.
You're gonna blast them all away?
Do the thing.
There's
Yes.
only one engaged with me.
This actually works with my next attack.
Yes, but I think
Hang
they're
on.
nearby, so you can. No.
No, it's just
Also,
one or more enemies
from across the bridge.
engaged with you.
More.
Oh,
Come
goody.
more!
I don't know if we want to take down the. Where's the Psionosphere?
Don't take down the bridge.
Yeah,
we need
I
to
know.
get across.
I can still get
Actually,
across.
sorry, I noticed they can't actually be engaged with you yet.
We need to
Because the
ensure
bridge is
that
a
we can get
zone,
across.
so they're actually here. So they're not quite up to you yet. But more of them are also arriving.
Okay.
They make sounds like gloosh gloosh.
Alright. So
As they approach, I'm just saying.
Yep, they do indeed.
I'm going to use my song of heroes. I think I figured out one song that might be suitable. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side?
Can I give you -4? I will give you 2 for that, sir. I hate that song.
Okay, I'll change it. Okay then. That's still going on. Right. Do you want me to pop that one free from you?
Sure.
Or actually, how damage
I was
did
gonna
it?
run in and murder it.
Fairly hurt.
Yeah, I can probably just
Stagger.
do a regular melee attack and still use a battle cry.
Sure, do it.
Righty.
Oh
Alright.
gosh.
It's a lantern.
Sword!
It doesn't sound like a chainsaw when he uses it though. I'm sorry.
Have you not seen any Gears gameplay where you just lancer all of the land bend and you're just like you just fucking like ram it through their chest? It's awesome.
Alright, so that's 20.
Lancer
Yeah,
is one of the best
23
inventions
versus
in guns
AC.
ever.
Yep.
Alright, and that is 10, 20, 30 plus 10, 40 damage
It's dead.
and. Okay.
And then give a bonus to
You
somebody.
chainsaw it in half.
Yeah, that was an 8, so...
It makes a gurgling shriek.
Yeah, I can only make someone take heart, which means they roll for a save ends effect.
Does she have a save end?
Eduardo and Robinil, roll me dex checks. The blood that comes out of it is rainbow colored.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Well, good thing we're both good at dex, so...
20.
21.
Damn you.
So,
You're like, no.
Oh shit, the DM is out to get us.
See, you know what's useful about my weapon? It self-cauterizes.
Yep. Sterling.
I run up to the one on Mabrianne
Oh, I want to go shopping tomorrow.
and myrtleize.
You want to what now?
I'm running it.
wanna
Plus
what?
2. Yes.
Oh,
Plus 1 as well, right?
Yep.
Yes, plus 1.
I'll save it for dinner.
Okay, that's a 2 on the die. I'm just gonna do one of those.
You don't want to freak the man?
Nope. I actually want to do some damage because it's. Fuck.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Because it's your first attack in the encounter, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, that'll be 6 damage.
Ah.
I get a command point.
6 damage.
And a command point. Hooray. I went from a 2 to a 1.
That's so unfortunate.
Alright, this is winning Betty.
I've yet to
Alright,
use that lightsaber
well.
properly in like I don't know how many friggin'
What
battles.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll.
God damn it.
Still don't get my Elven Grace, but I do regain my focus because I actually rolled high enough to expend it last time, which I seem to almost never do. And
Benefit
yeah,
of having shit luck with dice.
I'll just cough awkwardly and stay exactly where. Go guys, you can do it. Actually, no, she wouldn't do that. She'd make note of their flaws to criticize
Die
them
less!
later.
Sangomas. You are conscious. There's a toad man next to you.
Yep.
And you no longer have the +4 bonus to your defenses.
Twin
have +2
Panther
though.
Claw finisher attack.
Can't you do the healing thing to get rid of it?
Actually, no. Precise Mantis Kick.
If he's like about to take a death shot, then he's like,
drop kick.
22 AC.
I was asking exactly what you need.
Yeah. No, I'm just like, you really don't like change your focus that much as I expected you to.
49 damage, and it's Greeting Fist.
Except for kill steal.
So, woof! An additional 19 damage.
Yes.
Oh, I should
What
have.
happened?
Very hurt.
I'm to my buff.
Sangomas, how are you doing for health
good.
right now?
66 out of 77.
Okay.
Escalation 3. Mabrianne.
I can double attack.
If you can kill it, then it won't get to attack immediately after you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill it.
There's a mnemonic for remembering that. I don't remember what it
How
is.
much strike?
Remember what?
The difference between stalactites and stalagmites.
Stalactites, stalactites, stalagmites might if they could.
Tights hang down.
Oh, that works too.
There's lots of them.
I remember.
Stalagmites have a G in them for crowned.
How many
I
strike?
remember stalactites and stalagmites because I was reading a Batman fan fiction, and they said that in the Batman fan fiction.
I remember them as stalagmites. After a GM in a different game
I don't know. A lot of
referred
bonuses.
to something as a
gonna
stalagmite.
be over
We're like,
22.
The fuck is that?
You're getting a plus 4.
Coming out of
And
the
it's a
wall.
generic term
At
for
least.
either.
I still have the.
How much, sir?
16 without her normal modifier, like which would
Yeah, I
be.
assume you have at least a +4 hanging around
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's gonna be
In amongst
at
your
least.
+7 or something.
It's gonna be it's enough. This is enough to hit.
I roll sufficient.
Yes. Yes. How much do I need to kill him?
A number.
Okay, fine.
I'm not doing math.
Okay,
Because you idly
fine.
want to know.
49.
49. That's going to kill him.
There you
I was like about to subtract. And I'm like, wait, fuck you. You don't know.
go. Sorry.
Alright.
And I'm gonna.
I used to be able to
No,
know.
I'm good.
You don't want to move away from the giant
I'm gonna
tarballs
do that.
coming towards you?
Yeah, I'm gonna move away slightly.
You could move out of that zone over to where Betty is.
Sure.
Oh, hey,
Are you
Mabrianne.
sure we shouldn't be in mob fighting formation?
Yeah, way to
I
bail
want
on
to
us.
keep my momentum so I can go
Yeah,
in
well, you
swinging.
suck.
Alright.
I want to go in swinging.
First to Elven Grace.
You're the worst.
I got it.
You got
Okay,
it.
so, terrain stunt.
Okay.
Stalactite right above these fellows.
Dirt.
Okay. Sure.
Gonna
Do it.
shoot an arrow. It falls
Yes,
down.
but the dirt itself. No, there aren't.
See
Are
if
there
you can
stalactites?
push roll. Sure. Give me an attack. Dexterity, I guess.
Trevor, are there stalactites?
Yeah, here and there.
Then yes, you do.
Be like the water or something.
21 of AC versus
Yes, but then the weight
Yeah,
of it
well.
shouldn't be theoretically be held by dirt.
Alright.
So there would be rock in the.
Well, okay, then it's the moisture from the ground that persists. that got the wet and the condensed.
No, there's actually rocks, and the water making it through. Yes, would still do
two
it,
of them
but
get splattered
It has to have a
immediately by it.
foundation to be holding it
Ooh,
up.
paste.
Is the issue. If it was just
The other ones are merely look unhappy.
Alright.
it makes a shitty foundation.
Does that count as an attack?
Where's
I would say
foundation?
so, yeah.
Alright. Well, I rolled even, so we'll do double.
Richmond.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll say what the terrain stunt did was like let you attack multiple targets.
Alright.
Do you need to try again there?
Maybe, let's add it up. Because I got quite a few things going on. 7 plus 9 is... It's always the 7.
Because you have the 1. Plus 1, so
17. 17, 20.
20 hits.
Okay. 31.
31 then.
These are good because then I don't
Splurge.
get my
Okay,
nails during
now,
counting.
since I rolled Elven Grace,
Would you like to try again?
please.
Do it.
That's even worse.
It's an even
At least
though.
it's even. At least it's even.
It's not worse because it's even.
Alright, 6 miss. Well, that's the same as what I rolled previous with
Yeah,
hits.
that's 20, 21, yeah. I think that's what it
Right,
works out to.
so
That hits.
7, 29? Yeah, 29. Right.
Splurge! Arrow through another one as it explodes. They are moves, so they're hilarious moves.
I,
Can't wait till they get melee with you. They're
How
hilarious.
terrifying.
That's why I moved. I'm sorry.
Well, it's because they're just nothing but the thing he wants to roll against us.
I'll use my remaining to move
No
out
rainbows.
distance.
So basically, it's just me against the tar monster there.
Tire monster. It leaps at you and just tries to splatter onto you.
Welcome to the front
Oh,
lines.
it misses. He
Yeah.
goes up, you go, ooh, nope. You Toro away. So it splits onto the ground, tumbles along as like a big smear,
It's my
reforms
lucky
into a blob.
shoes.
Gotta be the shoes. Robin, you're up.
All right.
That actually makes a lot more mathematic sense because the Rockstar would wear
As the guy's
ridiculous
going
shoes.
over me, I
It actually makes sense. The Rockstar wears hideous shoes.
Yes.
Also, he's great at dodging thrown tomatoes.
Yes, exactly.
It's like
As the guy's going over me,
And commitments.
That caused a significant amount of splatter.
Yes.
like diving.
He's doing a
Hands
Put it
Sharknado.
this way.
dive.
The toads just have a chance of generating splatter. These guys always do, but no one was next to them when you blew them up. Now there is someone.
Is he Sharknadoing a thing?
all right.
Maybe.
Okay, that's 20 versus AC.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It explodes.
Yeah.
I assume you're going to do enough to kill a mook.
Yeah.
You can make me a dex check. Splatter.
Let's see. That is.
I take no
Oh yeah, and I get
splatter.
+2. So, or wait, do I?
To what?
For the shoes.
Sure, I would allow that.
Yeah.
Bonus to fancy footwork.
Yeah. So that will be 21.
Nah, can't do.
Yes.
Sterling. Oh, do you want to move anywhere, actually?
Yeah, I want to continue my song. Actually, I'm
Oh, yeah.
gonna do a couple of things. See if I get an extra. Nope.
Did these two guys move closer?
They will in their turn.
And let's
Oh,
see.
sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought
Yeah.
they were trying
They
to
go.
happen.
Yay. Neat grand.
Let's see. Don't you disrespect me, little blobs.
Yes.
Don't you derogate or deride.
Oh dear.
You're in my world now, not your world, and I got friends on the other side.
He goes
He's
first,
got
yeah.
friends on the other side.
You're about to.
Nothing related to frogs. Alrighty.
I actually don't know what you guys are talking about.
Princess and the Frog.
It's been a
Keith
long time
David.
since I saw that.
Alrighty then. That keeps
like
going
the
on
best
then.
song in the
That's
movie.
good.
There's a couple good
Alright. I'll
It has a great scene with Voodoo Magic.
just
Tangled is
go behind these
That
guys.
scene.
Up against like that back wall kind of
Yeah.
thing. Sterling. Fields of tar.
I'm gonna stay right where I am.
actually ignite.
So I actually have a new feat. So once per battle, I can gain 1d4 command points as a quick action.
Okay.
When the escalation is 3+. Oh, great, that's a 1, so that's fine. And then as a standard action, I will do the same. That's 2. All right, and then I'm going to. Can Eduardo see the slimes?
Yeah.
I'm going to degrade my movement action to do another quick action and advanced tactical strike. So you can make an at-will attack as a free action.
I can't do double with
We've
this, right?
determined that you can quick action as much as you want.
Oh,
You don't have to down. That's what we were
Oh.
talking about before with the karmic rebuke. We had to figure that out whether you could multiple quick actions on a turn.
Yeah.
okay.
So you don't have to downgrade your move.
15 that hits. Let's see, 7 plus
Yes. You have to sacrifice some action to get a second minor action.
Oh, okay.
6,
Never mind.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
Pyramid.
33 damage.
33.
Yes.
Storch.
Are they actually huddled
Oh,
together?
right, it's because I never moved.
Yeah. They're just moving in a
Working together.
humbly mass.
Good things.
Some of them hop over other ones. Leapfrogging, as it were. These lazy bastards actually do something.
Aw.
Are they forming up to build a bigger blob?
It's now Blob Voltron.
Yeah. Is it? Blobtron. You see some large toadmen, a couple of them. These ones are blue. They jog across this bridge and duck behind those big stalagmites.
So they're slightly smarter.
Yep. These ones don't have weapons. They do, however, are carrying sticks. And one of them has a big, chunk of glass in its hand. It looks like sort of a scrying orb.
Uh-oh, Shannon.
These look like magey type guys.
They cast magic, kill them!
Betty,
They're too far away.
they're actually muttering under their breath as they go,
Alright, well,
in as much as a toad can mutter.
I'm going to, since nobody
low
took
rumbling,
damage
like
or
that.
everyone exploded before I could help, I'm going to karmic rebuke the blob.
Sure.
One of them, two of them died. Ouch. But that's going to be 17.
17.
Versus mental or physical.
Yeah, we'll hit a blob. There's 16 across the board. They're real easy.
Alright.
They're specially designed to be easy to smash. Because then they explode and goo.
Good job. You're proud.
There's also another reason why they're designed that way, which you'll probably figure out later.
Oh, yay.
The mages are gonna make them explode, aren't they?
Oh. 33 damage.
33 damage? Yep. Arr.
Yeah. A stalactite just
Very
cracks
good.
on.
Do you have any special
What's
range
left of that
attacks
one
in general?
And Fardo knocked down, just falls
That
out.
are not your
The last
standard
bit.
range basics.
Well, other than my double thing,
Psycho
which allows
Mass.
me to target 2 different targets.
Ring of Jaunting to teleport right up to number 6.
The who's guys?
But my
Why
turn
don't you
wasn't my
teleport
turn
up
wasn't
and
over.
hit a
Teleport
stalactite?
anywhere you can
I
see.
did.
You can teleport behind a mage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Could you teleport behind
now
them?
my
If you
turn's
stop
over
them on
anyway.
the
that's a
shoulder?
little far from my buddies.
Hey, I still got you covered.
It's okay,
There's
I'm
a reason
headed
why
that
I'm
way.
next to you,
I'm headed that way.
so that when they do mob up, we'll be working together.
Then in
I'm
that
headed that
case,
way.
I'm just going to jaunt up to number 6. Because I'm not too far away and I can still wreck people.
What I'll do at the end of its next turn.
We should
is
communicate
I have-
better on battle plans.
Yeah.
At the end of those
Wolf Ring of
spellcasters' next
Jaunting?
turn.
That is something I'm realizing. That is my fault.
11.
Okay,
No,
I'm good.
in fact, nobody can hit each other.
And
It's
for
not your fault.
Elven
It's the
Grace,
fault.
Well, no, I wasn't
So,
communicating what I was intending
I
to do
get
by
2
standing
attacks.
still.
Normally.
Still time to take 2 attacks and then time steal another one.
That's the plan. I'm going to wipe them all out. First hit, 25 AC.
Yep.
Greeting Fist, and burn up key point to make it even natural. So I also have another 2d6.
You have
On the blob
something here
monster?
still up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Something, okay.
58 damage.
It's enough to kill 2 of them. Because they're
Oh, right. I forgot the moves worked on.
You
Cool
punch one and
HP.
spin
Yes.
kick another one into a wall.
And then
You
I
can
s-
make me a dex check.
That takes
At a
two.
penalty, because 2 of them exploded next to you.
Hey, you rolled a 1.
roll a 5.
Okay.
So 15.
Yeah, but you got the same thing. Hypervigilant, plus 2 to all defenses. So that just stays around, hangs around.
Second attack to the last blob.
Yep. They don't stack, but when you get a new one, it overrides the old one.
Super roundhouse kick.
I need the glasses. Skyscraper reflection.
26 AC.
That is
Tellus building. Another reason to hate
Greeting
Tellus.
Fist. 57.
57? Yeah, that'll always explode. Dex check.
14.
Yes! Confused! You start hallucinating! You're hallucinating and are confused. Your next standard action is to attack a buddy.
I see
Or
your time.
is it?
Could be.
It won't be.
You still got some turn left. You made a...
Yeah, no, I used my 2
Oh, that's right.
attacks because of that.
Oh yeah, and I can't force you to use the cloak.
Yeah.
It won't
You
be.
can still move, though.
Maybe move away from all
What
your
kind
good
of action
friends.
is Ring of Jaunting? It's a quick action, right?
I believe so. Check.
I would move up.
Well, I decide.
Or, oh, right. Yeah, you go.
Dear God.
Most likely you would move up and have him get beat down by 2 mages at the same time.
Or move toward us so that he can
teleport.
Fireball.
Quick action.
Cool, you gotta move left.
Or punch
Well, no,
somebody
he
in
will
the
not be
face.
able to punch us.
You're going to
Period.
move around and stumble into one of these
Oh, good.
barrels. No. You're actually just gonna move over here. There. You see a vision of all your allies running behind you and joining you over here. And then once you arrive, they have vanished.
Onward, brothers! Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh, shit!
He can attack him from a distance.
Also, these guys, they seem real shrimpy and weenie. They're all like going, "No, please, don't punch us with your incredible fists."
No, I will
that-
punch you with my incredible
Is
fists!
that just his visions?
When you get over there, you notice something.
More goo. Okay. Yeah, more goose.
Yeah, of course there's more goo. There's always more goo.
Oh god.
Totally.
More of the chanters.
So this is an attrition battle.
More goos.
Trevor, do you happen to be working today?
No, I'm not.
That's why.
Just checking. I'm like,
The other side of the bridge, you can see 5 more of those goo things and 3 more of those chanting guys.
yeah. Yeah.
No, don't hit me, I'm unarmed!
Hey, Brad, you can give me a charisma. I think they don't understand common, so it would work. But I would have allowed that if they understood common. Because they haven't seen these guys. It wouldn't work on these guys. It might.
I will
So
remember
it takes
that.
one move action
Before we move on,
to take it. Okay,
You're
yeah.
talking
Go.
about, you have 2 arms.
I have a spell that'll allow me to make one of those guys that's unengaged. I can make it so you can use any melee attack on him from range. So it counts as if you're melee, but you don't actually have to be engaged with them.
Ooh,
Would you like me to do that on one of these guys?
well, he's confused. Apparently.
How?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're
Well,
worth it.
sure.
But
Yeah.
it's for everybody at the table.
Yes, it would
For
be
one
useful
round.
in general, but you would target one of them. I would probably target the mooks, and then we would explode them with ranged. That doesn't apply to general.
Does it say nearby creature?
Yeah, it still has to be within range of mine.
Oh, never mind.
Because you guys could move once up to here, then make attacks on these guys from.
Yeah.
That is my blood.
So, alright, then I'll do it on, I guess, number
I just need
1.
to hit something.
Or actually number 2, because he's sort of easy for us to spot.
Sure.
Oh, I have to roll an attack, I think.
This is out of turn thing.
Yeah, it's an interrupt.
Okay.
It doesn't state on my sheet of paper, but everything else I do, I have to roll an attack, so I'm going to assume I roll an attack.
You're gonna ruin your tongue, and you're gonna get
3 on the die.
2,
Fateful confrontation.
especially with your
An
body
unengaged
shape.
enemy ends its
You're
turn.
essentially
So
a
start at the
child
target's next
in terms of
turn.
volume.
I don't think it has an attack roll.
I have the book open right here.
You give kids,
If it
you give a
doesn't
kid
specify
2
when, it
ring
probably
procs, he's
doesn't.
gonna die.
Well,
Anyway.
the thing is,
No,
I
no,
didn't
he's
put
not gonna die. He's gonna go
that I have
insane.
to roll an attack on
Give him
any
3,
of my
he's gonna die.
things, because I just knew...
You do that. You roll a 3. I don't know. But
Well-
maybe Ann.
Box, eat it later.
I have
3
a
plus
box. I
16.
can eat it now.
So it'd be, 19 first method defense, and I can reroll.
Yep. That'll hit.
The fallacy of
Okay.
logic.
So it'll
Yeah,
work.
it hits.
I had 1. I
Anyway,
can eat
maybe
it
Ann, you're
later.
up.
Rewards now.
Abraham is back here with Betty.
Yeah. So it still took me 1 to get up to the next zone.
It would take you 1 to get into here, where these guys are.
Why are you so far away?
But,
Why'd you move back?
I didn't think she was that far
You
away.
wanted to avoid tar monsters.
Yeah, that too.
You fool.
I'm still
and
the
your
same
fear
area.
of damage.
You're back here.
Oh, I thought I was here.
Okay.
But I moved up with him because I didn't end up doing anything else on that turn.
I asked if you wanted to move into the same little zones, and then you said you would hang
Yeah,
back.
and you said no.
So hanging back is
Move back now. Or move. Oh, wait, you can't.
It's not actually her turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
Anyway.
Okay, did you do that?
No.
Oh, that thing didn't work?
Yeah, no, this guy, you can use him, you can attack him with melee stuff.
No.
But you have to be closer than you are.
Okay, that's why she's debating whether it was worth doing that.
I can do it.
Or if to hold it.
Robinel can do it.
That's true.
No. Sorry.
And Sangomas could probably already do it this turn, but help Sterling and Robin. That's
I
good.
think I can do it. Yeah,
I don't think I could have used the spell though if I was back there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why I would have been close enough that I could.
Oh, it says
use
nearby unengaged enemy, so you couldn't even use it. He's too far away.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's not used.
Never mind.
Forget all the
Okay.
things.
But if I was back there, I would have used my move action on my turn to have moved. I'm sorry, I was under the impression that I was still nearby, so I apologize.
Even if you are in
So
this
I'm
room,
alone?
you're actually not near them.
Yep,
'cause
you're
it's
alone in the
two
back.
Away.
Okay.
That's too far back.
Use your
But I
momentum.
was close enough to do stuff when they were
Swashbuckle.
here.
I was gonna,
So-
because there's stalactites at the
That's what I
top.
mean. Swashbuckle your
Them
way
being
around the
there,
corner.
You're
No,
there.
well, when the goo monsters were there.
Oh, I
You
see.
should be fine.
I've been sitting
Anyway,
next to
it's
Chris the whole
swashbuckling.
time.
Yeah, just make up why it works.
Yeah, swashbuckling. You explain why things work.
No, I was gonna save it for like, I don't know, taking out a group or like taking out a bridge. Or,
There's a bunch of tar monsters over there.
I don't know, but that's very far.
We need to get across the bridge still. There are some people who are not dexterous here, i.e. this person.
We'll tie her to a rope and
I
swing her
have
across.
2 luck points.
Oh, I will point out Sangomas. Over here, you can see there's a little stream of that weird rainbow-colored goop coming out of a little pool of it, flowing into this chasm that this bridge is crossing. It's just pouring in there. It's like it's slowly filling it.
So
You
yeah,
can't actually see a
don't
bottom,
break
so
the
you're not
bridge.
sure.
Okay.
But it's already structurally
Don't
damaged because the
break
acid guys are about to
the
come over
bridge.
it
Do not.
with acid.
Since you point that out, I won't make it be a check. You might notice this last batch has not moved across it.
So it's already
Perhaps they're worried about damaging its structural integrity.
exactly because the last guys are like acid.
Maybe they're not doing it more, and we can potentially still get across. Just don't aggravate
Those
it.
two toad guys ran across.
Don't aggravate the situation. Just shoot the thing. Bijou Lee.
So I have to take 2 move actions to get.
You're here, so it'll be 1, 2.
Oh, I see. There's a line there. So 1, 2, and then that's a penalty to my attack. Alright.
What?
If she sprints.
Yeah.
If you sprint, you spend an action to run, and you don't get to attack. If you're swashbuckling, you can just explain what you're doing that lets you cross that space faster.
With swashbuckling.
What a secret!
Stop trying to break the bridge.
There's gonna be more shit down there.
I
You might
know.
want to stay away from Sangomas right now.
It is. He will not be attacking us. I am telling you
Might
this.
appreciate it if there was more than one target to shoot at.
I am telling you this as the
Okay,
commander.
fine. I'll swashbuckle.
You could do a
Okay, I
throw
whip out
attack.
my grappling hook. I'll whip out my grappling hook.
You're so reluctant to do. Come on.
This is like my one cool thing that I get to do.
You get to
There's
murder
still
things.
a lot of. She has
There's still a lot of murder
Guess
to
who
look
didn't get to murder
forward
anybody?
to.
Guess who didn't get to murder
Come on,
anybody?
pick something to do. I'm
Go.
taking your turn.
She'll have more
Okay.
opportunities to use them.
So I'm gonna pick up my grappling hook and I am gonna use swashbuckling. I aim for a stalactite somewhere like I don't know, somewhere like here, I guess.
The broken off crag remains of the one that he knocked down.
Yeah, something I can get a good
It's
hold
left a
on.
nice craggy thing for its hold on.
Yeah, like it's hollow on the inside. Turns out, no. And then
Might be.
fire, and then I run along the side to get momentum. I swing across, but I don't swing across. I swing all the way up. I like kick another stalactite or something, and it drops down on one of those. guys.
Dropping it on one of these guys?
Yeah.
Like swinging it, kick, and then dropping somewhere over here?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me a dex attack.
Okay, so it's like 26, 7, or 8 gonna hit it.
Yep. Roll a damage for some typical attack. You can add your sneak attack to it.
Okay.
I doubt it was
very
expecting that.
Yeah, okay, so D8s, I guess? Or D4s?
It wasn't in the room when the last time that
Yeah.
happened.
It's like, oh, right. There are sharp things up there that are also heavy.
10 plus D8s or D6s or D4s?
Probably d8s.
Okay. 51.
51? Ow.
Did you average all your dice?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Screw addition.
Yeah. Except for sneak attack.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna get in line of sight of these fellows.
You can see them from where you are. They just have cover.
No, I want this.
And I'm gonna get
I
closer,
have at least-
but not as
like
close as maybe now.
Yes.
Base
So,
color.
not closer? Because you're currently standing here.
I was thinking more so.
Alright, very
you
well,
want to
that's
have
fine.
one of each kind of category of
A little
rolling.
grace. No.
Oh, I see. So like 6 of each kind.
20 versus AC.
That hits them.
I do.
Okay. That is a 25 damage.
25. Same one that got a stalagmite on it?
Sure.
Stalactite on its face?
Sure. So, I recently, thanks to an increment, have a feat which allows me to, once per battle, do a double ranged attack with an odd number.
Nice. You put an arrow to that one's eye. It falls down.
Collapses in a pile of shattered remains of
I
stalactites.
enjoy that these ones can't see it. All they see is.
They just sees an arrow go like, boom.
And a stalagmite.
Well, they saw you swing it and kick it.
Okay.
Let's see, that is a 14 versus plus that, it hits.
Oh, they see it.
So 22, 27 damage.
Okay.
You can control the goose.
Yes.
They're most likely created by the mages from their blood.
Black goose?
Okay.
They're
Or
not black
possibly
ooze,
out of
they're
that weird
rainbow
ooze that's pouring all over the floor.
Oh, okay.
It's the same as their blood.
Some of them.
I believe that
Some of them
is
had normal.
my
Oh.
thing. I don't have Elven Grace, so that's it.
Okay. Blobs. Blobby, blobby.
It's genetic mutation of blood.
Blobby, blobby.
Frog blood.
Blobbies form a wall of blob.
Good job.
Blobbing. They all just like huddle on the side of the bridge.
Anybody got like a fire flask or something?
Robin Hill.
Alright.
And we
guess
get
I
a
move
readiness check for is what is essentially a
Up
grenade.
closer, I guess, like
Sure.
by neighboring
You can
end
do
there.
that thing.
No.
And
Endgame.
not.
That thing is endgame.
yeah, I'll battle
I
champ
think, I'm
number
assuming
one.
you're
It
saving
goes
it for the
off
big
all
bad
that.
vampires.
I assume I'm saying it.
Okay, that's just 3 on the die.
Well,
so
There will be a moment when it's used.
15
Not
versus
necessarily.
mental
If you
defense,
do
I'm
it smart,
assuming does.
like
launch
Or
it through
19.
something.
Nope.
And not be anywhere near it.
Oh, and Song of
So basically,
20.
maybe.
There you go.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
Basically, maybe.
10, 15, 25 thunder damage.
We're gonna start bleeding that ooze.
If we get genetically
You're
modified.
bitten by
And
bugs.
does anyone want tennis?
Because I got bit by magic.
He's holding his little ear hole.
Yes.
No, who's about to get punched by me? They should get 10.
You're not
I-
punching
I don't like
anybody.
your
I'm still
I've
confused, aren't I?
I'm a commander.
Oh, okay.
He
It's
makes
not
me
happening.
unconfused.
Come on, guys. I've said it like
you
4
get
times.
5 tennis.
Why haven't you done it?
Because I have to wait for my turn.
For the record,
And I go ahead of him.
confused.
It's fine.
Or dazed, or charmed, fear, or sleep, or similar.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have also done made him do a save ends effect.
That's my champion.
Sure. Is it a save ends?
Well, I can
Actually,
make it save ends.
No, it is not.
Never mind.
It ends when you get affected by a different effect.
Yeah. Or roll
Which
a
is why
normal
it's
save
rough.
against a condition
Wait,
that
so I
has a
can shoot
duration
a
that
poison
lasts
arrow.
until the end or beginning of a turn.
Nope.
That's a
Okay.
different effect.
It is a
It
non-last.
is
You could
permanent
just get confused
Okay.
again.
until it gets changed to something else.
It is a non-last gasp, right? Yes.
Correct. Okay. There are other ways to end it.
Okay.
Most notably by cleaning all that shit off.
Or
It ends at the end of combat, in other words, otherwise.
Or more stuff.
Or if you get hit by a different ooze, yes.
So far we've seen someone be confused, and
All
we've
right.
seen...
Is it
Hypervigilant and invigorated.
Yeah.
my turn?
So it's still 3 we
Yep.
don't know.
Am I still in
I end it using enforced clarity.
Quit looking at my card of
Yes.
fun.
Enforced clarity. Yes. It is ended.
I can see again.
That is why I'm
You
a
could see before.
commander.
You can see so many pretty colors.
I still see the pretty
All
colors.
right.
Just now they're all over me.
I'm a walking rainbow.
I'm going to run up next to Mabrianne and Robinell. Or not next to, but in the same zone.
Yep.
And I am just going to gain more command points. Because why
Those
not?
are handy.
Yes. That's a 1. Great.
It's nice to have command points. Done?
Yep.
Alright, chanty guys. This one.
This could be another
Would
good
you
round
stick his
for
hand in the
battle.
pot in front of him, pick up a blob of goo, start chanting, and then point at you?
Like I said, the mages are creating these blob monsters.
Roll the same thing. You were invigorated, +2 attack rolls and saves. It's a quick action. He gets to roll 2 and then pick the one he likes, but I rolled 5 and 5.
I am the avatar of Rainbow Goo.
Damn you! Angrily, he will point at you and fire a bolt of fire at your face. Crit.
Damn it.
That's a lot of crit for you.
You
today.
take 50 points of fire damage.
Oh my god!
Fires
Are you
spitefully
down?
at you.
Nope.
Okay.
He's low. He's not down. He's at probably 20.
I'm sure he's happy he got my
Like
10.
21.
See? Keeping track of health.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this frog man.
What about the other 3 we're about to fire at you? 'Cause you're the only target.
I will get to them eventually.
So 2, a 25 versus mental defense.
It's
So 2 more of them hit you, which is going to be 21 and 21
did he-
damage.
He doesn't have it right now. I've got focus.
how much damage total?
It's not a
42.
save. It's not a save. It's just a defense.
As you get hit by a little bolt of
Are you
lightning
negative half?
and a big,
I'm about to double check. to see
one
if
of
that's
your
the case.
arms freezes.
Not. He's negative quarter.
I'm 39. Negative 39.
Okay.
What's your max?
77.
Strike of the last.
Wait, what?
My max HP is 77.
You're dead.
Are you?
I'm at negative 39.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
over at
shit.
Did the
half.
first 21 damage knock you unconscious?
No. The first hit.
The first thing I took was 45 damage.
First thing you hit was 50 from the fireball.
Oh yeah, sorry, there was also the 5 temps.
Then-
That reduced me to 21.
Yeah, then 2 attacks were made. Each of them does 21. So the first one knocked you unconscious.
You're negative
the other
21.
one wouldn't have bothered
Oh.
shooting at you.
You're negative.
Since you fell over, the other one wouldn't have bothered shooting at you. He's going to instead cross the bridge
Not dead.
Oh, so it is down.
and then shoot at somebody else, specifically Mabrian.
Wow, I went down like a sack of potatoes.
That is
Uh,
17
I
versus
can
mental
strike-
defense.
I
Nope.
can-
No, +2.
Oh no, I can't. You're not nearby.
I got
Sorry.
Okay,
Bandana.
so,
So that guy misses you with his little bolt of lightning.
Just enough.
Petty.
right.
First thing I'm gonna do is move up a section and get in there.
Yeah. Even if both of them hit you, you don't need a negative 21.
I'm actually really tempted to.
When you
as
said
I
negative
move-
39, I'm like, what?
I must have fucked up my
You
math.
mathed awful there.
Yes.
I think you carried a one that didn't exist.
You don't get to be the closest who actually died. I do.
I'm I'm really tempted to, as I walk by one of the pots, just like stick my hand in it since I'm immune to the one thing that I've seen come up, bad thing I've seen come up so far. Like, I'm kind of curious what the other things are, but I'm like, that feels like, pulling us into,
I don't think Betty would make that kind of decision.
She wouldn't.
Eduardo.
Yeah.
She wouldn't, but I want to.
Is
so
Perry's
bad.
spirit like somehow embodying you right now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, she's going a little crazy. She's
Yeah, I
using.
still haven't hit any of you three with it.
I haven't been hit with anything.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So Betty,
Well,
will,
stop cowering at the back then.
I get nothing but buffs.
Betty will move up.
Buffs
to
You
and
say
crits.
cowering, and
You
yet
didn't crit, what, 3 times this fight?
Yes,
you say cowering, and yet I'm trying to save his goddamn life.
I never get the stinking open race.
Oh, I forgot to roll my save.
But I rolled a 3 last time on him and hit, so I'm gonna assume that the 3 hits again.
Who are you targeting?
Sorry about that.
Number 1 is quite hurt. Number 3 is unhurt.
I'll hit number 1.
On your turn, you're gonna have to roll a save, just so you know.
Yeah.
33
On number 1?
on number 1. Yeah. Still hanging on.
Anybody got?
That puts him down.
And I
Oh,
standard
you have
action
bonuses to
to
save, don't you?
regain my
Thank God. Okay, good.
Thanks, Carmen.
I give you +1 bonus.
Thanks, Carmen, for being
That was
Plus
number
3 to
three,
your
yeah.
save.
the slight
All right.
hiding
There's
behind
no
the
way I can
slate
fuck that up.
falls on him.
There are ways you can fuck it up. Don't say those words. Those are bad words to say.
Anything can be fucked up if you try hard enough.
All right.
Sangomas, I'm going to.
Are you nearby?
Yeah, I was gonna use give you some more health points, but it's quick action, and I used the quick action to attack, and I didn't get an extra standard action. I moved, and I got so never mind, can't. Otherwise, I would have.
Sangomas.
healed.
Roll save, because I am rallying you.
13 on the die.
You did it.
Nice.
Rally plus 8. You are welcome.
You are fucked.
Yeah. And you say I'm cowering. I'm saving his
cowering.
goddamn life.
From
Stand
like
up.
30 feet away.
I'm trying.
You're one of the you're one of the characters from Payday. You're just like, get the fuck up.
Yeah, the commander.
Get up, you idiot! I'm up! Let's do this!
There's actually there's literally one of the commander commands is stand up, you coward, or something like that, and it's basically just like
There's also a commander command called "You're a Precious Snowflake."
yeah. It allows you to do the racial feat.
Okay, fine. You can be a hamster.
Is he on the bridge or across it?
He is across it. He's standing next to it.
Could I charge him an attack?
Yep.
Okay. First, Elven Grace, and I make it.
I just remembered, if I toss someone off of a ledge, then I get to
Oh my
climb
God.
definitely, and there happens
Reroll.
to be a ledge there.
Yep. Just need someone to toss, but you have to get in quite close.
Is it an ally or is it
Does
any enemy?
20
Any
hit his AC?
Yes, it does,
non-willing.
because it's a wizard.
All right.
Make drown a frog if you.
Greeting Fist,
Its hide is spongier.
even on the die. I'm the only one engaged with it. 58 damage.
Okay.
Since we just got one, that's the perfect time to do it. Full heal up, I mean.
Done?
Since we just got
Yep.
a full heal up, it's the
Oh wait,
perfect
no,
time to
double
do it.
attack because of
Getting this
You
wrong.
gotta use the book?
no Elven Grace.
Oh, okay.
17 on the die, so yeah, and that's just standard damage. So
Forgot to use my
43.
fighter maneuver. I could have 19 crit
You
right now.
crush his head. The swift kick to the dome.
Witness me!
It's hard to remember that crap because it's
He doesn't have free
that
heal.
relevant.
Right.
To be fair, I've only had one attack, so. Oh, no, I do have it. I do remember. I got a 1 on the die.
Lemurian.
Okay, so I'm gonna run on over there. I don't want to be too close to him though.
You can get into this zone. You
Can
can
we
get to the
roll
bridge.
preparedness
Okay,
to
so
find
we
out
got-
if she has
okay.
a grenade?
Sorry. Right
I
beside.
can hide behind this rock and still be near, right?
No, because it's 1 2. The bridge is a zone.
Trevor, can we roll preparedness to see if she has a fire flask to throw?
Sure. It's an in check.
Do it.
Me in check?
Yep. There's
You
a pot of goo next to you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
You
don't
could just
think
get a
that would
ladle and
really-
like fling that at something.
That can be. It's not necessarily
I have
bad.
darts.
Hey, Sangomas has a bag full of spoons.
Also, it doesn't seem to actually do much when you fling it at them.
Yeah.
Fire flask. It burns. Has a 17 on the die.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
That's a,
You have a fire flask to throw.
at the wooden structure and
Not well. All right, but mostly aim at the goo, please.
Still time to give that black ball thing to somebody else.
I think we're not going to put it between us and the Psionosphere. Just
okay. So that's not a sneak
Yeah.
attack. Because unless you're not on the bridge, are you?
Nope. Close to it.
That's not good.
Can we just
Attack is bad.
Okay.
So to throw the thing is a dex attack, right?
Hold up.
Okay, we'll six.
Just calculate it. No, calculate it, and I'll let you know if you need to try
Okay,
it.
wait. Okay, I got
our
this.
friend?
So 16, and I got.
Back
I'm
here.
not using that. So 16 plus
He's probably
2 from
That's good.
Yes.
everything I got.
Yes,
That
18.
robot.
Plus
So 23 plus 1 is 24.
24.
She's sitting on it. So.
to throw.
24 to throw the.
Yep. Throwing it at that field of jerks.
Yes.
Oh, see, Tila and the robot.
Two damage.
She's scared. The robot gives no shits.
Well, we told him to wait while we myrtleize. That's not.
Tila?
That's where he is. That's Rob. That's Eduardo.
Oh, you. Oh, you're wrong. Sorry. I thought you were putting that for them. And I'm like, we don't have 3 people with us. But I realized your piece of paper's not there.
17.
Yep.
Those 3 get explodified
Good thing we did that.
and splatter on this guy that was hiding behind him.
Something bad.
Have the funny thing happen. Oh.
Oh, funny. Get invigorated.
Clara.
Alright.
Cool. I need you.
Grace. No.
Works well because currently you don't have any targets anyway.
Well, yeah, but I get a whole action so I can move.
Yeah, that's true.
Is Sangomas in the bridge space or this space?
He's in the bridge.
Ah, okay.
Alright,
He's kind of got 1 foot on it.
Yeah. If you
This
go
is
down,
one
I can
move.
help you.
Second move, I can get there, but I would have no ability to attack, so there's no point. I would just be
From there you can shoot at these ooze guys. So, like around that area there.
Very well.
I missed the rifle.
Yeah.
That's a crit fail.
Yeah.
Nice.
Try it once more. I am using Battle Captain to do this.
Thank you. Well, let's add it up. Who knows? I mean, there are mooks.
Yeah.
Let's
Plus
see.
5 escalation.
Yeah.
20 versus AC.
Yep.
Okay. 28.
Third one.
One of your allies hits but does not miss. Or, I mean, does not crit.
Dead.
But, okay.
Fire done?
I was trying to get rid of focus. Yay!
He will lose across the bridge, searing another big line in it. Try to jump on you. That is 17 physical defense.
No, I'm not imagining things. There
curse
is
you.
a kid there.
No,
There
no.
is someone going against the window.
Rabanel.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna battle chant the ooze monster.
Sure.
Alright, that's a 16 on the die versus mental defense. Plus.
Dubbies a pee. Coming from around over there.
There's a machine over there that makes
Yeah.
ooze.
Yeah. Well, you might notice there's this 4th thing on the initiative that apparently hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
That's the ooze master. He's just making more of them every round.
Yeah.
Just like, rise, ooze buddies.
Should have gotten us there.
Oh well.
He's the discouragement to hanging back and trying to, like, bottleneck in the door.
Pass me the thing.
So yeah, that's
Oh,
27.
Psionosphere.
27 thunder against the one engaged
Yeah.
with Sangamas.
Oh yeah, that explodes.
Okay.
Second mass, next check.
Sorry.
You. 2.
Yes!
No, it
Come on.
Plus your dex.
Oh, that's actually interesting. That's the best one you can get, or one of the best ones. Your wounds start knitting together. You gain 20 hit points.
Yeah.
You exploded into healing potions.
With so many good
You're
things
welcome.
on here, the bad stuff must
It's
be
half
really
and half.
bad.
It's rainbow.
1 to 3
I
is
think-
bad, 4 to 5 is good. He's just
I've
been getting
only
lucky.
seen one of
I mean,
the
4 to
bad
6.
ones.
The bad things are confused, weakened, and dazed. The good things are bonus defense, bonus attacks and saves, and hit points.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
right, and my Song of Heroes.
I'm immune to 2 of
Should I
those.
bother, or should we save for time?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
So you should just stick your hand in.
I don't have to work
Get the
tonight.
third one.
Oh, it's already like 8:15. Fuck.
That's a crit fail, so I'm going to use my strings daily.
Hey, but if we keep going, we
Alrighty.
get the sushi.
Yep. Did you get
Alright,
it?
yeah, I got it.
Nice.
I used my daily though.
Alright. Did you roll Elven Grace?
No, I didn't.
Got it.
Alrighty, I'll move up and yeah.
What else can I do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna battle chant the blobs.
Sure.
Crit.
Great. Nice.
Right. So that is
Decent roll on damage too.
30 thunder damage.
Sure.
Did you double it?
Yep. Or no, sorry. 60.
Enough to blow up 3 of them.
Yep.
Sterling. Kate.
Oh yeah, that was a crit. A nearby ally can heal using a recovery, and 3 nearby allies get a +3 damage bonus to their next damage roll this
I'm
battle.
taking a damage bonus.
The only person nearby you is Maybran.
Well,
You
yes.
too.
Yeah. Oh, right. Single man.
Okay, so I am going to run forward 1 section, and then I am going to. Do I move forward and just? Yeah, fuck. I'm running across again.
You're on the bridge.
You're not gonna stay nearby. So...
Sterling's on the bridge.
You're on the bridge?
Yeah.
They're done?
None of them are in range of a melee attack, are they?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Do you want to double move?
He just did.
Yeah.
Done?
Yep.
Alright, chanty guys.
Wait, don't you have like elven grace or something?
They're gonna shoot at that guy who's running across the bridge.
I have greater
With
initiatives.
fire on the wood bridge.
Well, first of all, one of them's gonna try and chant at you. You are dazed. A feeling of intense mellowness just pours through you, and you're just like, yeah, why do we even want to fight, man? This is just pretty groovy in general.
Good thing I saved my daily.
And then they're gonna throw bolts of lightning at you.
Oh, right, that's why.
One will miss horribly and risk hitting the bridge. It does hit the bridge. The bridge is currently on fire. The other one is a 27 physical mental defense start.
That'll hit.
Take 21 lightning damage.
Hit.
Yeah, that harshes your mellow.
The bridge is on fire.
The bridge! The bridge! The bridge is on fire!
And then this one back here, after shooting his bolt at you, he will spend his quick action to stick his hand into that pool and just start drinking it, at which point his scales turn red.
Oh.
Chaos
And he will
Murlocs.
move up over here.
Seafood.
He turns into a warrior one.
Sweet.
Does that mean his initiative changes?
Yes. Betty, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll my
They're
Elven
fun.
Grace. 5. Yes, I get my Elven Grace.
Nearly at the point where it's physically impossible.
Yeah, no freaking kidding.
Well,
Okay, so
you'd be able to use one to double
move action, standard action, get up
On the
here.
bridge.
Not on the bridge, just like
Okay,
in
same.
the right on the edge.
I feel I really should
my
just make the
damage.
bridge its own zone.
Yeah,
Rather
and
than including
very
a bit on either side.
yes,
Kind of
and
misses the point.
very angrily whip out the staff, which I guess has been strapped to her back, and slam it on the ground, calling
call
forth
lightning?
lightning.
Nice.
Underground?
It's magic.
Yeah, just like
We can assume it
it's like-
shoots out of the staff.
it's
or
like
something.
okay, I'm done with this.
Yep.
All right, so it's
There's some versions of call lightning that restrict.
well,
to
failing
use
that, I
side
would have done
yes.
entangle, I guess.
Anyway, calling lightning. So you're getting 5 attacks on random targets.
Yes. A number of attacks equal to
Enemy targets?
and this will be at 5th level.
Yes. So
So I'm rolling 5 attacks.
One on ooze.
With there's
Red
there is a
Red guy.
yeah, I see that. I see
Red
that. It's plus 10 to
The first shot is on ooze, and then there's 3 on the red guy.
okay. So just roll it.
all right. So first shot, let's say red or purple will be on ooze, and the other ones will be on red guy. So ooze is 16.
Down lid.
All right. I'm going to assume the 18 and the 17 hit.
Yep.
21.
Against what?
This is against. You said the rest of them.
What's
oh,
defense?
Don't forget escalate.
Sorry. Well, yeah. Plus, so sorry. Yeah, it's versus physical defense, and yeah, I did forget to escalate to 26 versus physical defense.
That hits.
All right. And
20 versus
yes.
exactly what you need.
All right. Awesome. So
Everything
they
hits.
all hit.
Help.
Should I just roll one thing of
Yep.
damage?
Always,
now? With the,
always
okay.
roll 2, so just 2d12.
Awesome. Sorry, I didn't actually get any d12s out because I didn't think this was a thing I was going to be doing.
I got a couple here if you want.
No, I'm good. Because I'm only rolling 2d12s because they're averaged. Oh,
drown
that's
something.
tough.
Please let me drown something.
12.
Nice.
Delightful. So 19 plus 25. So, yeah.
44.
Per
40
attack. Yes.
Yeah,
so,
so-
44 to an ooze kills an ooze.
Yeah.
Then
It just
44.
absolutely fries.
44 is the
44 times 4.
3 of the attacks will kill this. The last one target an ooze. Alright. So.
That just happened.
Bastard, so bad.
Alrighty. I think that's 3 charges it burns
Yeah.
to do that.
Yep.
It was fully charged, though.
Yep. Alrighty. Sangomas. You could get into melee with that wizard guy.
Or run and put out the bridge.
I'm gonna get into melee.
Screw you.
I don't have anything to put out a fire with.
Your jacket?
Oh, the bridge does not break when you run across it.
Lab coats tend to be,
Well, now we can all just run across
Good
it,
for
though.
this kind of thing, maybe.
Sure you can.
Elven Grace. I get 2 attacks. Punch. 18 on the die.
Yep.
Bracers do extra damage as
All
well.
that coat's coated in a fire retardant material.
Is he engaged with other people?
Nope. Generally, they just prevent you ruining your good clothes. They're the equivalent of a painter's smock.
Yeah.
Pledge.
No, the fibers are actually much more tightly put together, so that you don't let as much liquid through.
65 damage.
65.
Did you add the
Ow.
+3 for my bonus?
68.
And
No,
I.
no,
Ow.
plus 3d6.
What?
Yes. Victory is ours. It only happens when I crit.
An additional 8.
Nice.
So,
And
60,
that's just my first attack.
so that's 70.
He's dead. Running over here, you can see, off over here, one of the chanty-looking ones. He's even bigger, hulking big body, and he's got a big staff up, and he's just chanting under his breath. There's just hordes of little black stuff. Oozy monsters
Coming out of a large puddle.
hanging around this puddle here.
Are they liquid?
When I get closer, I'll
They're
use
the same
fateful
as the ooze
confrontation.
monsters. Yep. So you've got an extra standard action you can spend to do something.
Put out the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and put out the fire.
Sure, with what?
Take off the robe and just
Sure.
try to.
Give me some sort of check to do that.
Beat on the
19 on the die.
Yep. You put the bridge up.
Trying to snuff the flames.
Yes.
Yeah. The ooze master.
He sees an enemy. He does
has
not
a
make
target.
Ooze.
So first of all, let's scramble your brain.
What?
So you're confused.
Yeah, don't worry. That's
He
going
rolls
away.
3 and picks the one he likes. Oh, he appeared.
Ah!
That happens. Escalation is now 4.
Is it random?
Yes. When he
Nice.
appears, I roll the escalation die and it becomes what I roll.
Well, at least it only went down
Hey,
by one.
by the
It'll
way,
go back up in a second.
A message to future you: have fun with
Oh
listening
yeah,
to that.
I will. See if I don't. It'll just be like this wall of pain. It's
Like,
just
up
like
the volume of it in the audio file.
make it worse. Does that go to point at Sangomas? Wave his hands.
Yeah, by the way, that confusion's
22
going
mental
away.
defense.
Good.
So, 22 mental defense.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, and 19 mental defense.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. It gets to make you do a move action and a standard action. You're going to walk over to Sterling and punch Sterling in the face.
Cool.
It's
fine.
On the bridge?
I am ready to do a finisher
On the weekend
attack.
bridge?
Well,
Nice.
no, I can. Wait a second. I can timely mistake that last one because Sterling's still nearby. It's natural odds, so the 11th, which I assume is the standard action.
That was the move action.
That was the move action.
But you can make him so he's not in range of punching.
Yeah. So I can save him that. Oh, it just actually just makes him re-roll.
Yep.
And he has to use the lower result.
It's honestly fine.
Yeah.
I have a shield.
No.
I will reduce the damage by half,
Does it say nearby?
so it's okay.
Oh no, that one is nearby enemy. It's not nearby
you can't even
ally.
target him now.
This,
It is-
These ones are out nearby.
it is
ally,
fine.
Go punch
so-
him.
Yeah, do it.
Sorry.
Punch him thoroughly in the face.
Stripe lightning roar finisher.
You I can save.
You just crit me.
Nope.
Okay, good.
This is the part where you regret having to hit with that ooze.
Oh, this is why I
18
try.
AC?
Do this.
This is why that doesn't hit.
It's 18 AC.
No. This is why try again's really nice because
You
it's
had
just
the
like.
escalation.
Just 22 hits.
Yes, that does.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
6.
You rolled 6? Jeez, alright, whatever.
Also, 1d3 nearby enemies other than the target takes lightning damage equal to double my level.
Shit. I just took.
I would say the bridge is considered an enemy.
So 2 people
Why
take
you do this,
They're
Trevor?
not close enough.
12
but
damage.
I will roll to see if the bridge breaks. It totally does.
Oh, fuck.
So how much damage are you dealing?
Tell him how much damage he takes.
No, that doesn't hit you.
Yeah, it does.
But how much?
No,
the
other
attack.
people.
Yes,
The attack, you
itself.
punched him in the
Oh,
face.
shit, I didn't even roll for that.
Yeah, kind of need to.
49.
Yeah, that's fine.
Still standing?
It's 28 damage. Oh wait, no. Is it 29? It'd be 28 and a half, so you round up, right? Or do I get to choose how I round?
You round out.
Sweet. 28 damage. Oh no, 28? Down from my 109? My god.
What did you do that half damage?
Snap shield.
Yarr.
Like, he ran up to me, I'm like...
He ran up. It was like a kid at a glass door. It's like,
Yeah, you know the whole breaking the bridge thing, that didn't happen. I'm using my luck bender.
Attack damage, saber, skill check. It is neither of those things.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Anyway, you guys fall. You also can make dexterity checks though. These you could negate to make them succeed.
Water walking is gonna be handy here, Biff.
I know. That's why I'm like, I could actually step on the faces of goo.
So I rolled I have 13.
So
Wait,
you're in a pool of ooze.
Wait. We still have a +1 from your save, yes?
Yeah.
Cool. So, and you also have a +2 to your saves. So,
15.
15. I have 16.
Can't see
Nope.
spend any of mine.
Into the ooze with yes.
Fun thing.
If I'm lucky, it'll give me superpowers.
Do you become a red frog?
You are weakened as you start experiencing giggling fits. And on Sterling, oh wow, you lucky son of a bitch. You only get dazed.
Wasn't I already dazed?
You're still dazed now.
Okay.
Too bad it rolls 4.
Does that mean his confusion no
You're falling
longer...
in a pool of it.
Does this mean his confusion no longer activates
true.
as attacking? Okay,
He's
cool.
no longer confused. Cool. He still punched you in the face though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Escalade. It does not go up this turn. Hey, Brienne.
What? We fell down a chasm.
Yeah, exactly. Bad things happen to you, make it not go up.
It's
Technically, it's supposed to go down every time new enemies show up. I just haven't been doing that.
With the water, like, does
Take
it
a
roll
bit.
4 and then use the lowest one? Because that would be
Roll
the
4 and
worst.
use whichever one I want.
Ah, okay.
I don't know where to go. I don't want to go over there because I'm going to be the first one over there at this point, and shit's going to happen.
You can kill things.
No, I can't reach. I can't reach him in time to do any damage. I have to
Well,
cross 3
maybe
zones.
can you use
Do you
like
have
a
momentum?
grappling hook and be the second line of it, so all of us can climb over?
Sure. Yeah, I think so. I could set up a grappling hook.
Tie it up to a
Tie to something
stalagmite.
and fire the other end. And something else.
More likely, it's going to be a swing rope across.
Yeah.
Probably still bits of
And he's gonna be like,
great
I hate you, I
support.
hate you, I hate you.
Yeah. There's like bits of where it was stuck. What you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to use my. No, I still have both my grappling hooks because I'm like. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna use my non-powered grappling hook, and I'm gonna grapple the other side of the bridge so they could shimmy, I guess,
Yep.
over. Or if you're into tightrope walking, have at it.
You're into slacklining.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna tie it off
Sure.
on my side.
Make me dex check.
I didn't go across.
I know, this is just to tie it to get it to stick it correctly.
14. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? 24.
24, yep. You got a line across.
Alright.
If you roll high enough, I'll say it's just a move action.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's not my move action. It took me 2 just to get up there.
Well, one. Yeah. Move and then that. So that's your action. You have a quick action if you want to do it something.
Do you guys need help down there?
I'm a decent climber.
Okay.
You just hear giggling from him. And he's just like, no, it's cool, bro.
I see. Having fun, I take it.
You should take a
He
dig.
just like looks the whole like,
You two I haven't hit very yet, correct?
yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna change, isn't it?
Can I aim at
See, I'm
anyone?
relatively.
There's oozy guys over there, but you spent a standard and a move, so
Yeah.
I think you're done. Lara!
Okay, so I could move over here.
Yep. I'd say shoot at the ooze guys.
With the oozes.
Not the boss, but the little oozy guys.
Could I double move plus Aven Cloak to get over here?
Gavin Cloak just lets you fly instead of walk.
Yes.
It'll let you get across the bridge.
That's what I mean.
Yep.
I would be able to get across. Alright. So now I have line of sight.
Yeah. You've
But you
also
don't have
double
any
move.
moves.
Right. Right.
You're just in position to get smacked.
Yeah, that's pointless.
But it does get you across the bridge.
Just move
Yeah,
one,
but I could
shoot
do
at
that
the ooze.
afterwards.
Yeah, just move one, shoot at the ooze guys, and then
I'd
use
rather
your
wait
cloak.
for this
Then next
wall.
turn, flex
Would
cross.
you like a rope?
Sure.
Alright. I toss down a rope, it's not even tied to anything.
Just the rope smacks you across the
I'll give you a point if you do it. Just be a giant ass.
You're encouraging him.
I'm stoned right now, so I'm
It
just
wouldn't
like,
spend your action.
cool.
Yeah, it's a free point. Why not?
The point's
I'd do it.
useful.
Yeah.
You save free.
Hey, cool, rope.
It's even better. The rope animates and becomes a snake.
Sweet.
It does not seem like a friendly snake.
Is that what happens to things that fall into miracle goo?
Who knows?
What about
That's what happened to that one.
What happens? Your pants are kind of moving. Unsettlingly.
I don't want my pants rebelling against me.
What happened to my lightsaber?
It went out, but apart from that, actually, it's probably still running, and like now there's like chaos steam coming out of it. That'll be great to huff.
Rainbow fumes.
Clara done?
Yeah, apparently.
You can still shoot at something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I do.
17 that hits.
That's gonna hit a goop.
Alright, that is a 30.
Notifies. Tower monsters.
Oh, Lunos are. Yes.
They hop into the pool with you guys. Yep. They double move to do that though. Probably don't.
Alright.
Hey, lob down at you.
Well, I need to disengage.
Well,
Alright.
if you were my boss still, I'd feel obligated to help you.
Right, I get 2 attacks. So,
You know, helping friends is just not good enough.
Yeah.
Co-workers.
I'm gonna roll to see if my
Pretty
Sonic
sure
Heroes
friends. I've
continues.
saved your
It
ass
does.
multiple times.
Actually, you, she would say.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna battle chant first one of the ooze monsters.
Wait, couldn't you do the, what's the thing? The,
Shockwave or whatever.
yeah, the shockwave.
Yeah,
Target's
I
multiple.
get 2 attacks.
If
because
he
of
wants
my
to
elbow
jump into
bag.
use, he could.
Yeah.
There's also that.
I'm gonna see how much damage I do with,
What if he tied a rope to his waist just long enough so he doesn't actually hit the bottom of the chasm? Right? And he goes, haha!
Take a hell of a check.
Alright, so that is...
That'd be awesome.
26 versus mental defense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's,
So the defenses is just 16.
yeah.
At
so
this point, nearly anything. It's the
doing math. 27 thunder damage.
Yeah, I would hit the.
good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
Do I need to dex check?
Not really. You're already in it.
Does anyone
It
need
can't really
healing
get
of any
worse.
kind? Does anyone need healing of any kind?
I'm okay.
I could use it.
Yeah.
It's
He'll
possible.
use using a recovery plus 14.
Plus 14?
Yeah, I add a d6 per
30.
Prolonged immersion has other effects.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is parry-related, so yeah.
There's actually a statue of Perry over here, going like this, scratching his head and looking at his watch.
How did they get a statue built of him so quick?
There's smoke coming off of the point of his hat.
Now then, what I do next depends on this next
It's not
check.
actually a
I'm gonna make a
statue, it's
move
just
action
Harry. It's been frozen.
where I grab onto the rope, sort of flip on top of it so that my shoes are on the rope, and tightrope run over the rope.
Sure, give me a dex check.
Alright.
You'll get your bonus for it. That's
So I'm
a 2 on the die.
So I get basically fall off right over these guys, right?
Unless you want to spend that point.
No, this is basically, I had 2 ideas, either if I succeeded or failed. I failed, so I'm going to crescendo the guys down here.
First of all, you're confused.
Yeah.
You attack an ally when you get to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I assume I attack an ally in addition to everyone else?
Crescendos, is that a net one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can crescendo your allies and everyone else.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3 oozes and snake. So you got 6 targets.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm out
Let's
of range
see.
of that, right?
Let's see. This one is you. This one is, the green one is you.
Do you want to?
And the red one is the snake.
Sure, sure. Roll away.
Alrighty.
It's at like what, -6 or something?
You just crit me?
I
failed
missed
on me.
you. I
Try it
crit
again.
you. Try it again?
Oh, if that had re-rolled into a crit, I would have given you a point.
Okay. So, anyways, that is 10 minus 6, so plus 4 versus physical defense. Alright, let's do the math. This one is 21. The lowest is 12. Or, no, not 12. 16.
16 hits?
Alright, so I hit everyone, and
Hit all the users and the snake.
I'm pretty sure I hit you.
What is it?
It's 7 on the die, but I get like plus 4. Plus 4 is 7 plus 8 plus 1. 16 versus physical defense.
That misses.
That misses? Alright, so I missed the 2 of you guys and hit everyone else.
Do I get a
that.
+1 from your song?
And you do a buttload of damage, so I'm just
I
going to
added
Still
shoot
a
it
miss.
explode.
Yeah.
It would still miss.
What about the snake?
Snake dies too. It has the
Okay.
same stats as the car monster.
Yep.
It just would have had a different attack. But
So I go, that was
Actually, in
awesome.
space.
Yeah. Play Freebird!
Can I
Sure, like-
help him climb out?
yeah, if you spend your action, you could like push him out. Then you wouldn't really have as easy a time getting out, though.
I would like to help Robinil get out.
Okay, you can make me a strength check to try and shove him out.
I can help get you guys out.
That is a 15. As an ex-rebel sergeant, we've climbed multiple walls.
Sure.
So 20.
You can shove Robinell up. Do you want to be on? Do you want him on that side or that side?
That side.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're okay with that.
That's
like,
fine.
Yeah, okay.
And I will give you a point.
Yes.
Saving ready.
That was
And-
part of the plan. May I make...
You can try to climb up as your move action, but it's a lot harder.
That's fine. That will be 15, 19, 24? 24.
Not quite. 25. You want to spend it? Oh,
Worth
You don't want to let me roll wild, so
Worth it.
you're no fun.
Well, if you think about the net gain of this, I actually helped him get out whilst getting myself out.
Yep.
That was awesome.
There.
You're still single.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, well,
Fuck
you
yeah.
go hang.
Yeah.
I am the Lord of the Pit.
You've been knocked unconscious twice already. And confused twice, too.
Anyway, Sterling done?
Yes. Do I get to roll against days?
It's not a save. Eddie.
I'm going
It's
to...
just till the end of the battle.
I'm going to Dread Captain that.
Or until you get a different effect.
I'm gonna...
Marianne, did you end up setting up something to help
Daze
people across?
lowers my defenses, right?
Daze is -4 to attacks.
Okay.
Yes. She set up a tight
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Betty.
Betty will use Marianne's
Sure.
method of getting across.
Either strength if you're like hand over handing it as a standard, or you can do it as a move action with a dex check to actually run across it.
Both great things for Betty.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it's the
I will say
same
the
odds.
DC is lower if you're going the hand over hand way.
It is?
Yeah, it's only DC 15 to do that.
Crit fail. Crit
But it takes your action.
Crit fail.
Can you
I
still
upside
have
down
my
and
focus?
thing like-
I still haven't spent the damn
By the way, the
thing.
reason why I helped out
There's been
Robin
no
is because he just
opportunities.
murdered everything down in the pit. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
That
you
was
just
pretty
So
cool.
I
deserve
will
this.
use my,
While trying to kill you. You don't know that.
He missed. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to use my standard action. Oh, I have luck points too.
You do indeed.
And what's the DC to get across to the...
Just strength it. You got it.
Running across 25.
Yeah, I'm going to
Strength
strength
it.
it.
Strength it.
I
You
got
got. You did
17
it.
on the dad.
Yeah. No
So, which is
problem.
good, because I have no modifier.
Can I yell at the frog as a free action, saying, "Hey, you ugly butt,
I'm assuming you're okay
poots
with
on
getting
newts"?
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm using you as a meat shield.
Yeah, that's fine. You're
Yeah,
rolling.
I'll let you.
That's
No, I haven't yet.
kind of my job.
How badly you
Yay!
screw
That'll
up
be
is-
great. That was a D10 too. It was supposed to be
Nice.
D8.
Did you
Then you
let
should
them
reroll.
deal with it?
That'd be
Oh,
mean.
that would be so mean.
It would be technically fair.
It would be
Technically
fair.
correct and incredibly dickish.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to Karmic Rebuke.
Sure.
Who's man?
Yes, Oozman is going to get Karmic Rebuke.
Who's my stuff?
11 on the die. And so
4. Plus 1.
you just made me lose count of my math. Because it's 12 or 16, so 27.
Yep.
Alright, is it hit mental or physical?
Physical. Well, physical and mental.
Alright. Now I have to remember what that actually does. Sorry.
Gives you temps, I think.
I believe so.
Anyway,
And it
figure
can't.
out
It
that.
it also it can't hit me.
Hate to
And
think-
yes, I believe it's temps all of that.
That's just sugar.
I know it's not going to help your hunger at all.
I know I'm starving, but that was a 7. Sorry, I knocked it over at 7. 20.
Nothing.
Cackling is not good.
That wasn't a cackle, it was merely a snigger.
31.
Cackle's
damage,
like much louder
but
yes.
standard to regain focus.
and vigorous.
And crouch down behind Sterling like the.
Psychopath.
Actually, she's kind
I'm
of
gonna
riding a
try
little
and
high from that
scale the
lightning
wall
bolt.
out of there.
Sure. Are you doing
She's
it as a
actually-
standard or a move action?
Actually, Sage
What's the difference?
It's
Standard is an easier check. Standard is you're taking out pegs and like hammering them into the wall.
I guess I'll do that.
With your claw
Sure?
hand.
You're not gonna. Alright.
You can't really move into melee with anyone.
That's fair enough.
But I wouldn't be able to go that far anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, do standard.
Wait,
Unless you
can
use
range
your
dodge
ring
it.
of jaunting, which is a quick action, not discharge, and it's just line of sight.
Sorry, because I got the extra. I
Ring
used
of
the standard
Jaunting up.
tool. I
There you
got
go.
I got the extra standard,
Nice.
and I used quick action thing. Do I still have a move action?
Probably.
I'm gonna actually be here.
10.
I'm gonna be here.
10?
Yeah.
That means I'm nearby. Betty is just like just holding the stick, business face.
Now I have to roll something else.
Yep. Actually, I guess I'd be on this side of the thing because she came across over there.
Sure. Anyway, you're up.
I guess I move in the direction towards the
You
boss.
could quick action ring of jaunting again.
Yeah, instead of
Get
move
behind
actioning.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right in his face. Let's do this.
The other thing,
Above him.
And then do it like a downward
Yes.
Punch down.
do an Iron Man ground pound.
Oh, that's a 5, so the power doesn't recharge after this, but you can still get a
drill kick.
As you
Oh,
teleport
you
over
had
here,
to
you
in-
notice this pool is being fed by a smaller pool over here, just under what looks like a jagged hole in reality. It's like a tear into some other dimension, which is currently pouring ooze out of it.
yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's great.
You would guess
And-
that was that portal to Limbo that the bird was talking
And-
about.
Yeah.
Psionosphere made.
This is the
Because-
madness thing.
These things are probably from Limbo.
Yeah. Because you
Hence why it's a
engaged
DC
it,
35 to know what they are. They're slabs.
because you engaged it, I now can't do fateful confrontation. So grr.
Sorry. But because I'm the only one engaged with it, I get a damage bonus.
Yep.
21 AC?
No.
You had +4 and +1,
Oh, I added a fourth.
and then +1 from him.
Oh, 25 AC.
Yep. We've discovered his AC.
Stacy's 24, but I don't actually care if you don't. You can just do Stacy.
I know.
At least in this game.
No. Basically, any fight we ever have with Trevor is just like, what's
I
his...
don't care if you don't know the defenses are.
Because it's just a
The
random
only time I
probability.
care is if there's like something like power attack where you can choose to take a penalty before attacking to get a damage bonus. Then I don't care.
64.
64 damage? Ow. That hurt. A lot. It's not staggered though.
Damn.
It hurt. Use master. Alright.
What you gonna
I
ooze
suppose
now?
you're able to disengage.
What's your current mental effect going on anyway?
It's the vigor, I believe.
Oh no, he.
No, he was confused. He was confused.
No, it's not.
Well, he already attacked an ally.
He was giggling.
Yes, he was
Giggling,
confused.
yeah.
He was giggling.
Well, he's gonna try and do something else to you.
Yeah.
Whee, you're confused again.
Don't. Oh.
Now that you have
was
any friends
gonna be
near you.
me.
Then he's gonna try and compel you. Ooh, a 16 on the die for the move and a 17 on the die for the standard.
Yeah.
Standard's an odd.
Guys, I'm getting stupid bonuses to damage because of the
But-
escalation die. Just a warning.
The thing is, I can Otherworld Shadow the damage. So I'm not
Can't make you try again.
super worried about it. But yes, since I'm not going to be able to. Actually, if you're still moving away anyway, I can use. Never mind. I'm not going to. I'm gonna tank that hit.
Sure.
Are you?
Interesting.
Moves to the
Interesting
portal
ploy.
Ah, shit.
What?
and jumps in the portal.
Sorry. I couldn't have stopped the move action anyway.
I think the standard might have been jumping
your
in.
turn.
Well, shit.
Well, you're going to limbo, so.
Am I extending
the
a
end of his- at the end of
lifeline
his
into
Yeah,
limbo?
he's gonna move over here to the portal as well.
Or you might tie it around
Then
my
he's
waist
in
and I jump in after him.
Now he's not nearby.
That might be
He
better.
still is.
Oh, he's still
This
nearby.
connects
Might
to
not
both zones.
do anything.
Oh, okay. In
I'll
that
fish
case,
up more frogs.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Fateful Confrontation him,
Sure.
which means anybody can use their, you can use melee attacks as if you were engaged with them.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is not gonna go up
Only
because
till
one of your
they-
friends just vanished.
Only-
Either.
The only one who knows he's vanished, though, is Betty.
Sterling can also see.
Oh, yeah.
And it's probably like, what the fuck?
What happened?
Why did he do that? That moron!
Hey, Brienne.
Okay, so I'm gonna get over there. I don't think I need to use the rope even. I could just swing across on my
Probably.
other grappling hook.
Your dex is high enough, I'm not even gonna bother making it roll.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a thing that happened.
So it's 1 to get there.
Is that something?
That is a complicated, baffling piece of artifice with a big, giant, glowing crystalline sphere on top of it.
That's what I was hoping.
It looks like the diagram you saw in that book.
Eduardo, can you try and get our lovely friends here to come forward so that we found the
Tell him to come to
Psionosphere?
the bridge.
Hey, we found it.
Good for you. Let us know when things aren't killing you.
Well, you can get closer. There's not. We killed
Let
a
us
lot
know
of
when you're
things.
not vomiting rainbows.
I make no promises.
I don't think. I think it's actually fine. Like
Have any of you
if
ever
they stay
seen
back.
that picture?
No.
We're not taking the wizard this time. And it's like this shirtless guy with a wizard hat that's like tattered, penguins for boots, an octopus for a belt pouch, and a huge beer gut vomiting rainbows into a gem skull. And it's just like, I was just like, no. No.
I've only seen the one in Gravity Falls in which the gnome is just barfing rainbows.
That's also there.
Okay, so I'm gonna move closer.
Yep.
And
Are
I
you going to
can't
double
attack.
move to get into there?
You don't need to get engaged. You can attack from range.
Yeah, I
be
know. I was
nearby.
gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Yes.
get to be nearby.
Okay, so I still have to double move to get
Yeah.
there. And I can, yes, do
can I move once and be nearby?
Yes.
Sweet.
Because
You only have to
your
be
turn
here as
rather
opposed
than
to
over
Just
here.
checking. Yep, just checking.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You gonna double move?
Did you? No, you don't. You're a human.
Sure. Why not? Let's get closer.
You're a human, yes.
I was gonna say roll Elfin Grace, but you're not.
Alright.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say too.
I preemptively rolled my Elven Grace. I got a 3.
Roll a d8 for that?
Yes.
Yes,
I thought
I
you already
did a
succeeded on a
D6 and then a D8.
I think you already succeeded on a d8.
Very well. I'll trust you on this. Hey.
Same result.
Yay! Yeah, I've had better luck with D10s than
Alright.
D8s
You
so
gonna
far.
fly over there?
Well,
I'm gonna be the
I'll
next
fly
one
if I
confused.
fail running across the thing. I think I failed running across the thing, but I'll add it up. 9 plus 5 is
14.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright.
Roll.
Cool. Right. My line of sight.
To that guy? Not quite, although you could get into line of sight, as you know.
Alright.
By going like over here. Yep. I got him.
Could my lightsaber have been deactivated by falling into the pit, and then I could use it again? I guess?
Power wouldn't have me.
Damn it.
Do you have a try again thing?
Nope.
Just because you can't understand them doesn't mean they don't understand each other. That guy's got a flaming stick. It's made of like lasers and shit.
Damn it.
20 versus AC.
No.
Okay. 16 damage. And it is an
How bad is everybody
overall,
hurting, by the
so, second part of
11
Elven
damage.
Grace.
I'm
I'm
incorporeal
going to
right
get
now.
closer
Yeah.
on my Elven Grace movement.
I could cut the
You only get a
portal.
standard
You
action.
just get an extra stand, not an extra
I
tall.
can make the
If you
portal.
lock me off in another dimension, I swear
No,
to
but
God.
cutting it would make it bigger.
Alright, 15 on the die. I'm
Probably
pretty sure
not
that's a
with the
hit.
scalpel. I don't think the scalpel
Alright,
can
I'll add it
cut
up.
dimensional tears.
Probably
Hey,
is, but his defenses are a lot higher.
Stuff.
It can cut a lot of stuff.
I can cut
Not
incorporeal
It
stuff.
can't cut through dimensions.
So 20.
You don't know that. You've never tested that.
Swing.
Is it based on the
26.
intention? Like,
26
because then
damage?
every time you would cut, it would cut through the dimensions.
Maybe.
Alright. Ow.
But it would be making a decision to make the dimension bigger, which is
Yes,
bad.
no, but the thing is, like,
Yeah, I know.
is
That's not
the
temporary.
the scalpel just based on intention, or is it based on like what it just can possibly
16.
do?
Things still going on. Alright. I'm going to roll
That is the
Elven Grace.
longest your song's ever gone.
Alright.
Got it.
Alright, I'm going to move up a bit closer and use my long-range melee attack.
I assume you're not actually jumping in that pool.
No.
I could.
Alright, that's
So
68.
tempted.
ready. Okay, that's an 18 on the die.
We're all gonna
Oh,
need saves when that guy moves. Does his thing.
Alright, 10.
Whose D20 is this, by the way?
20.
That's mine. I put the data. It's a counter die.
23
It was
plus
for your.
10
Kids have been there
is
for a while.
33
Right.
damage.
That was what I
33?
used.
Yep, plus 4
understand now.
plus 4 ongoing.
That was what I used. Sorry, I meant to say that, but it was something. That was what I used
I
for
was like,
Daddy.
why is there a
And
thing
that's
here?
18 on the die. Let's see. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
guessing Mabrian. You get a plus 2 bonus to AC.
Thank you.
Is that the only thing?
Wait, why Mabrian?
That's one attack.
What else?
He Elven Grace.
Is that all you can do?
He has an Elven Grace attack.
It's gonna
There's
target mental.
Stay
damage.
Strong, which can add a plus 2 bonus to
So
AC.
he'll
I can
still
also
be
use
okay.
Pull It Together, which heals a person. Does anyone need healing?
I'm only 11.
I'm 5 HP down.
And there's Victory of Ours, but that only happens on a crit or if the 8 escalation is over 5. That's my other Elven Grace attack. I'm assuming that hits. So that is 38 damage.
Jeffrey, let me say this. Your healing is immense. So, like, yeah, I really don't need any more surges right now.
Yeah.
Because I got hit once and then got healed once.
Ongoing for short stacks.
Like,
Yeah, I believe so.
god damn.
So there's ongoing 8 now.
Yeah.
You add a D8 per friggin' escalation.
Swirling.
All right, I use sword work so that I can use melee attacks as a quick action, and I move forward 1.
Yeah. And then attack him twice.
And attack him twice.
I don't
Nice.
think I'm
That's an
interested
18
in them,
on
I'm just
die,
jealous.
unfortunate.
Well, you're next to each other.
26 versus AC will
Yep.
hit? Okay, cool.
I don't like being engaged with you.
That's 5. 33 damage. And 40 damage. And I gain command points for both of those.
Right.
That's 2 and
Sterling
3.
done?
Yep.
Betty.
I will regain focus.
Okay.
I shall roll Elven Grace. I shall not get it. I shall stand there like. Actually, I'm gonna come a little closer and
No, I should have advanced tactical
examine
strike
the
somebody.
Psionosphere.
Give me an intelligence check.
Is well educated going to apply to this?
I would say yes, because you read the notebook about it.
Aha, delightful. And with my +2 bonus from.
Yep. Certainly.
In that case, I'm going to be. It's going to be 24.
All right.
Wait.
Yep.
24.
Wait. 4.
26! 26! It's 26!
Wait, seriously?
It's
God damn
26.
it.
You are notorious for this. Like,
You're
I was
the
using
worst.
the wrong.
Jesus.
Anyway, this is definitely the Psionosphere.
It's arithmetic.
You can recognize some of the components that make it up.
Sorry.
You can tell that the vibrating in it is pretty bad. The jostling it's taken during this fight is probably.
Are you going to change the number again?
No, I'm just saying I can add perfectly fine when there's not like 6 people staring at me and a recorder on.
Everyone glare at Amber.
Because she said, just wait. I'm like, don't tell
Oh,
me you're
sorry, I
changing it again.
Oh,
Don't
no,
tell me
sorry,
this.
Anyway.
So it's rattling, it's taking damage from the fight. This is bad.
It seems to have been unseated slightly in the fight, and it's vibrating, probably unstably. It looks like it wouldn't have much lasted a whole lot longer anyway, like maybe a few more days. But yeah, you can also identify the little power source attached to it. You realize you have a decision with this thing. You can either switch it on properly, which would give everyone in the world psychic powers, similar to yours, or you could pull power out of it, so it would just shut off and never work again.
Do
It
it
wasn't the
yet.
thing that they couldn't figure out how to turn it off?
They knew how to turn it off, they didn't want to.
Okay. Oh, I'm not going to do it while the fight's happening, and I'm going to make sure that Eduardo can't come near it.
No.
I will tell you, if something hits that thing, it will blow up.
So the safe thing is
Amber, you mean
turn
you're
it
not
on.
going to touch it until he gets out of the void?
Okay, that too.
Your 25 tells you it's not sustaining that hole.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Do what you will.
Easy guys, under his breath chanting, sustaining that portal.
Oh shit!
So don't knock him out.
From what you've heard of dimensional rifts, they usually stay open for a little while, but they start closing.
Okay.
It looks like these guys have been keeping this thing open and flooding this
Okay.
cavern with this weird ooze.
Can
Maybe
Well, you
we
also
shoot a
realize-
grappling hook at that guy.
This thing has been open for a long time. There's like the sediment and the ooze in there is like really ingrained. There's some intricate carvings around the pool. You would guess that this has been flooding in here for a long, long time. That chasm there hasn't overflowed or anything.
It leads
So
out
must
to
be
the
emptying
ocean.
somewhere.
To the ocean.
Yeah. Your
Into
25 tells you
into
that this
the,
is probably
what's
emptying out
making-
into the ocean, and is probably
fish go
the
isn't
source of
quite
life.
high enough to know that, but
What's making the
it's
fish go?
probably what's causing spirits to be crazy.
Okay.
Like it's not the sphere, it's
So
this
they turn
stupid
black
portal
after
and
getting-
these stupid guys that's
So-
doing that.
I would recommend
These
pulling out
guys
the
are from
battery.
Limbo. They found their way here, and they're trying to make this world like Limbo.
I say pull out the battery. We
Oh,
don't
so
want to
you're
give
trying
more
to
powers
make me
to the super strong Empire.
It would give powers to everyone you could.
The,
That was the whole point. was
but
that
the Empire still has more power.
It would.
in general.
Okay, if all of a sudden in the world everyone gets psychic powers, I see that having
Everyone
horrible,
would kill themselves.
horrible repercussions. And there's a possibility that Tila could get started again if we needed her to.
You doubt it.
Possibility.
I'll tell you no.
Okay.
It's a decision you make.
All right.
I vote turn it off. I want to be the only ones with powers.
Okay. One.
That's what the.
Because now magic will make anyone go
And
crazy.
this Psionosphere wasn't
If you
directly
can
tied
close
to the
that portal,
Psionosphere.
eventually magic would cease being crazy.
Yeah.
And this thing going crazy. This thing won't make all magic good though.
No.
Like, yeah.
Shutting this off would just prevent it from exploding.
Yeah, but I mean, if we turn it
But
on,
would it increase
it
the
won't-
range?
It won't
of the
It won't make spirit sane.
It was something it was supposed to do, but it's not.
It won't. Yeah, I really don't see any benefit in turning this on.
Currently it is.
All it does is
It's just
give
me.
everybody the exact same powers we currently have.
Wait, but
Yeah,
if it's
Betty's-
currently
but
on, it's
Betty's-
It's not on properly though.
yeah, I know.
It's on. It's just
It's
throttled.
generating power. It's just not on.
It's not releasing the energy it builds up.
Okay.
Well, if things ever
But-
get bad, we can then turn it off again.
What you know is the reason they didn't want to turn it off. The only way to shut it off is to remove the power supply, which destroys the power supply. If you turn it off, it's off for good.
I vote off.
I'm actually inclined to go with off.
The sole people of power shall be us.
It
We will
won't be
rule
able
this
to live for
wasteland.
an arc, whatever.
You essentially have three possible options: shut it off, switch it on properly, or leave it. At which point it might explode eventually.
Yeah, we came here to stop it from exploding. Unless anyone has any major objections.
I vote off. Once again, do not give power
Is this
to
gonna
the
be a
powerful.
Psychic
There's no
power
check.
of the weak.
It's just a
to
decision.
everybody.
Okay, so
You understand that the Infernal Legion
let's
has
just
an
make this a
empire.
simple A or nay.
What our
Who
research
wants to
did
turn
that
it on?
determine whether it was connected to those sensors.
On?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
use
wants
them as
to-
relays
who wants
for
to
power.
fix it?
Okay, I'm either leaving it on or turning it off. So
Off. Wait, no, turn it on properly or leaving it on?
no, like leaving it on until the end of the battle or
Oh, yeah,
turning
fair.
it off. But I really don't think giving the world psychic power. The only thing that I'm worried about is if we turn it off, then we lose our powers from the Psionosphere. I'm worried the
You don't think
shards
that
will
would-
stop working.
The shards work normally. The sphere is meant to exploit the shards as
Yes.
a relay to spread the effect it's supposed to have. It
So,
clearly
I'm
does
sorry,
not work
Basically,
correctly.
I'm
what
sorry,
that
guys.
does is it
I'm-
makes all spirits not crazy, I'm assuming.
No.
No.
Sphere? No.
It won't. The sphere won't make anything. The only thing it will do is make everyone telepathic. So
In a world of telepathy, it's not a good thing.
Shut it off.
shutting
Alrighty.
it off. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, potential.
I
We
technically
have
don't have a save. I'm in
saved-
another dimension.
We've
is true.
saved the day,
No, we didn't.
unless I just blew us all up.
Nope. You pull the power source out. A little arc of lightning sparks off of it. The glow in the sphere
How-
starts to decrease slowly.
How
Looks
did
like
we
it is
not?
losing power. And
Because
I'm
that's
gonna
not the
attack by the
source
code.
of the crazy.
well, currently
That's not what we
Sangomas-
care about.
So Sangomas, you just stumbled through a weird tear in reality. Your gut lurches horribly. There's a weird smell in here. Also, this triggers. Holy
Oh,
shit!
all the good
5556. So you get +2 to attack rolls and saves. Captain Luckiest Man Alive.
I will rule this land as a king.
You stumbled out into a circle of houses. They're all eclectically built. They're sort of out of random stone and timber into pell-mell collections of roughly dome shapes. About 30 toadmen are standing around nearby of varying colors: yellows, blues, greens, blacks, grays. All of them sort of look at you, start croaking at each other and pointing at you. Several of them start fetching weapons. There's still a shimmering hole behind you.
I'm gonna go.
All around you, you can see the landscape twists and moves on its own. Trees writhe and walk. There are floating motes of earth here and there, which occasionally open eyes or grow arms with claws and pick up things and carry them off.
Hey,
Can he,
we
can
all
he,
jump
can
through
he
the
have a
portal.
claymore?
Wait, this is the perfect place to throw the ball. Throw the black ball in there.
That is actually a pretty good place to throw the black ball,
But why would we want to kill them all?
because
wanna
they
cut
fuck
them
up our
off.
universe. This is true. And that way they won't be able to pour through the hole and to murder us.
You don't know if they would stop that. Shutting them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, but that's
just
the, no, but that's
shut
the other goal. But then slowing them down
No.
is
No,
the
you
black
don't
ball.
have to
Anyway,
do that.
I'm booking it to the
They're
portal.
still gonna be.
Yep. You stumble back out.
Close it! For the love of God, close it!
Make me a con check against the dizzy sensation that this causes. 8.
Oh,
Alright.
but with 14.
14? Yeah, you're feeling kind of sick.
Punch the thing beside
You throw up a little.
Rainbows.
Rainbows.
You vomit rainbows. Also, what looks like a femur. You're a little worried. You feel your legs for a second. No, they're still
Some
there.
butterflies actually come out of the stomach.
They come out of your ears. You can still, you still got an action. You're right next to that guy.
Murder.
You're in fact right
Flying
behind him.
double Jackie Chan roundhouse kick.
Sure. Right in the back.
Oh, am I engaged?
That's 17 on the die.
Nice.
He's a fucking goner.
Probably is.
Am I engaged with it, by the way?
No.
35.
I have a very good ability for when I'm engaged.
Yep, he is gone. You kick him in the spine. You hear an unsettling crack. He falls face first to the ground, still. And the portal behind him continues shimmering, and you can see creatures moving on the other side, approaching.
Throw the black ball. It will
Throw
stall.
the black ball!
Throw the back ball.
No.
How
no
slowly?
Well, just
It looks like the portal's not going to close before they get through it, unless you do something.
Go up to the portal and you're ready to
Black
punch them
ball!
back in.
If a couple more come through, I'm pretty sure we can.
To be
get them.
fair, if we
There's
use the
30.
black ball against the vampire empire,
There was a whole
That he
settlement.
saw.
he doesn't want you keeping it, clearly.
there's the vampire empire, guys. We can use it against them.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Betty suffers from
That
giant
is the
robotic
plan.
crab
It's to
syndrome.
murder the vampire empire.
But what if I needed to fight 60 slots
Well,
later?
the other thing that's about to happen though is the vampire wanted to drop that on the island, which I had actually
No, she
forgotten
wanted to drop
about.
the Psionosphere on an island.
Yeah. Well,
Your
she wanted
ball
to drop.
is nowhere near
No,
you.
no. She wanted to drop the Psionosphere on that, which I'd forgotten about,
Yep.
and disengaged it.
Ah.
So
That just means you're going to have to find some other way to deal with that.
I'm actually down for that. Okay.
Outside of the game, we wanted that too. We didn't want to murder a bunch of innocents.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
No.
We're gonna stab your
Yeah.
new boss right in the back.
Well, no, we're not gonna stab her in the back. We're just gonna be like, hey, covert
that.
operation. Just okay, relax.
Brienne, can you come over here for a minute?
What am I doing?
Throw the
Throw
ball
this
in.
the hole.
But we
do
can
I have
still,
to do it?
we can still
Do you
use.
not trust your own arm?
I'll do it.
I have
No.
a very high deck
No,
stats.
we can still
And I've
use the
seen
ball
the
against
horrors
the
on the other
vampire
side.
empire.
He's
Throw
also
the
standing right
ball.
next to you.
But if
Don't
they're-
throw
you
it if
can
you don't
roll it
want
in.
to.
30
Just roll
Can
it in.
30
and
of
they're
them
like,
make it through that hole before it
Yeah.
closes?
How many? Ish.
They can all
Okay.
get through there before it closes. Probably more, too.
you trust. I don't have any luck points or anything,
I'm
guys.
just going to let you know a
Who's-
secret
Nope.
of giant robotic crab
Nope.
syndrome.
Yeah.
If you didn't spend it here,
Yeah,
you wouldn't
you'd
spend it on the
later.
vampires either.
Actually, I've got 2 luck points, so I'll actually. Betty will be like, well, fair.
You're not getting it.
And
Farewell, incredibly dangerous.
Because knowing you immediately throw it at us.
and throw it at Psychomass.
wouldn't, though. I
Psychomass?
am not
What?
that.
Ah!
It's terrible.
Sangomas is currently confused and hallucinating.
Throw it.
Oh shit!
You throw a cinnamon roll at him.
Ooh,
Psychomass.
cinnamon roll.
Can you do anything about his confusion?
It's
Well,
your turn.
it's your turn.
Just roll.
Okay, I'm throwing the thing. I got a 15 on the die.
Okay.
I have no
Add 2
dex
d6s.
bonus.
You still
But
have your level.
I do
21.
add my level, so I'm
21.
at 21, plus the 1 bonus for all
You throw
checks
the
right
little,
now, 22.
You throw the little ball. It whistles past Sangomas, who tries to jump up and catch it, but misses. Tries to catch it in his mouth, thinking it is a delicious baked cinnamon roll.
Well, he would have failed to start to
It
right.
tumbles into the portal, shatters. There is an almighty din, a huge flash of fire and screaming. Some sort of mist starts coming out of the portal.
may not wanna break that
Sangomas,
bell.
your back, your clothing starts searing and melting as you move away from it.
I recommend
The various slots are screaming and flailing around. The rocks of the area are burning.
I finally figure out what one of them remembers just in time for me to understand what I'm saying. The Gromalov is on fire. How the hell is the Gromalov on fire?
How is the ground burning? They flee from the catastrophic death. Many of them don't make it. Eventually, the others avoid the pillaring pile of death long enough for the portal to close. At which point, the last of the black star starts flowing away and drifting away, and it
So
comes to a
eventually, spirits
Yeah, we
might
got
stay
7
up.
urns. It's fine.
So yeah, why did you want to turn on the machine?
Psychic powers for everyone. Isn't that
That
cool?
seems like the worst.
You're failing to
possible
realize there's
decision.
literally an all-powerful empire, and you're giving
No,
them
it's not.
well,
It's not
very,
all
very
by
powerful.
any stretch.
It's just pretty.
It's
It's
very
like
scary.
one of 6
Yeah.
powerful empires.
I think it would have solved. A lot of people would
Everyone.
die, but at the end of the day, that
we can
empire
solve
would be
it.
gone.
We can solve it.
It would improve the standard living
Yeah,
condition.
like how long do you think that empire is going to last when people's like the one guy who knows they're vampires hears, oh, they're vampires? And then everyone knows that.
It's like, oh shit, they're vampires. What?
Hey,
Who's
maybe we
vampire?
don't want to live here anymore.
Worldwide thought speak.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that
shit,
just
that
seems
sounds
like
like a bad idea.
No,
yeah,
like-
everyone's just gonna mentally overload everybody else, and everybody dies.
It wouldn't do that.
No, a lot of people would, but still.
They would find
But
a
then
way
what
to
about the
understand.
It
all
would
crazy?
cause widespread chaos for a while.
But
There's
then
a really
also
good
the
reason
suspicion
why.
of craziness on everybody.
No, but then they,
Suspicious
I'm gonna
when
have to
literally
leave soon
everyone
because I got
starts.
Because
work in
people
the
would
morning.
start talking.
Anyway,
I think this
it's
is
now
probably
like
the-
9:10.
So this seems like a good place to end the session.
with horrific death of an entire
Reroll my
entire
An
town.
entire species. There's a whole dimension of.
An entire
That's
town.
The other thing you could have done with the Psionosphere is throw that through the portal.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
you
was
wanted to
thinking
be a
about it.
massive dick.
Let's give them coordinated telepathic.
No.
Shatter.
You would
Oh,
throw. You would
right,
throw
yeah.
the bomb.
Explode.
You would
On
throw
that
the bomb
side,
through the
right.
You
dimension.
would nuke their dimensions.
That's
Just
how
time
you
it
would.
till just before it collapses. You just get like a pillar of death coming out of your side.
That was
Now
that
I'm
was
traumatized
fun.
like Tony Stark.
Oh yeah.
Stalactites are in fact hollow.
Are they?
I thought so, and I was like, I didn't want to say it in case I was wrong, so I googled. Yes. Sweet.
But then, how does that? Because it's a 1 point of mineral dropping to form the.
They go through.
Some are. Some
I
drip
guess it
on
would
the
depend.
outside though.
Sorry, I remember when we were in Mexico, we went on this tour, these underground caverns.
Yep.
I remember when they were talking there.
Every white person tour ever. Let's go
I
to a
didn't go
cave.
there. We had to swim around.
Caves.
Okay.
Caves are fun. Shut up.
The water is freakishly cold, because, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Groundwater.
there's tubing, and then there's walking through a dark cave because of the
Right.
darkness.
I think
Or
I have
whatever
finally
we do.
determined the correct way that I should run monsters, which is to just know what their attack bonus and defenses are, and then just make up what their powers do as I go along.